Chat, am I live? Oh my god, I can't believe how much I missed y'all. Wait, am I live, y'all? Oh Lord, please, let me be live, man, please. Bro, it feels crazy. Wait, hold on, I'm live on Twitch. Am I live on YouTube? Hey, I better be. I already see Nody Squad out here. I better be, my boy. Wait, hoes. YouTube hoes, not Twitch hoes, YouTube hoes. Am I live? Oh, good Lord. Hey, oh, hey, Sauce. That means I'm live. Oh, I have an ad. Of course I'm live. Yeah, Spotify ad. Hey, anyways, welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope everyone's having a wonderful ass day. I hope y'all loved today's video. Y'all, I am back. I took a day off yesterday. Was I really planning to take the day off? I was gonna take the day, not the night off, you follow me? But hopefully y'all still love the teaser video yesterday, the teaser video today. That is right. Back-to-back teaser. Honestly, I think every day is gonna be some review of a teaser of some sort. That's what I think. You follow me, my boy? But hey, listen, I'm here. So by the way, y'all are probably, if y'all are not in the Discord, maybe you're like, yo, why were you not live yesterday? So I went to a Super Bowl party, like as in, you know, I hung out with friends. That part was already gonna happen. But dude, the goddamn public transit. Thank you to JK, man, for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Thank you to Life Price. Oh my god. Hey, thank you to JK, man, for the gifted. Thank you to Life Price for the 49 months as well, my boy. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you for the love, my boy. Wait, are the noties working? I want the noties to be working. This hoe. Maybe I don't want the noties. Are y'all good?
3 months of subbing.
Hey, anyways, listen, it wasn't actually the goddamn whatchamacallit, bro. It wasn't the actual train part that was that bad. It was crowded. It was all the traffic outside. It was basically the Super Bowl was near me. I don't even live near the Super Bowl. It messed everything up. I couldn't get back on time. By the time I came back, I was all tired. It wouldn't have been a fun stream. So I'm sorry that I took the day off. But you know what? I had a lot of fun. And now, as promised, we're going to be doing the Avalon finale on the myth die equals delete. I'm going to train a pet. We're going to get to the end. We're already in the outer lake. I'm already, like, you know, ready to go out here. Let's go, my boy. That's all there is to say on this. And I missed y'all, bruh. My man said, bro, get your mount up. Oh, man, shut your ass up. I'm sorry. I like you. My man said, W video today. Hey, listen. Hopefully y'all like that. Hey, my man's thanking us Sparkle Skies for becoming a member for 3 months as well. Also, by the way, the emotes did not get approved. I'm so sorry. I saw you in another Wiz streamer's chat, but it was like 10 minutes ago. I was not watching a Wiz stream 10 minutes ago. Hey, listen, that might be an imposter. You know what I was doing? I'm out of all groceries, so I ate a PB&J for lunch. That is now the second time I've done that in a month. Is it degenerate? Yes, but you know what? That's all I have, my boy. It was either get groceries and be late again, or, you know, they gonna generate. Damn, hey, thank you for the love, y'all. Thank you, host. Hey, thank you for the 210 members. Bro, listen, I'm more motivated than ever. You know what's so crazy? Yesterday was the first day I've taken like a day off from streaming where I hated every second of it. Because normally I'm like, oh, it's a nice day off. I'm vibing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I full on purely as just, I look forward to these streams. Hopefully y'all feel that too. But hey, by the way, y'all, there's a hype train right now happening on Twitch. Y'all started a hype train already. We got a 33% level 1 if y'all haven't yet. Amazon Prime sub for free, gift or cheer. You can get all kinds of emotes. Level up the train on that ass. What's wrong with the PB&J? I don't know. Isn't that like a kid meal? It's like a kid meal. Anyways, if y'all missed what happened last stream, it was 2 days ago, so I wasn't live yesterday, which is crazy. That never happens. But our pet just failed really badly. We tried to make a backup. It failed. I made this pet also failed. This is not okay. This right here is not okay. That being said, yes, things like that are gonna happen, but I've had 2 days, so I gold farmed. You know, I wouldn't have even been able to do this. So, like, you know, low-key, hopefully, I mean, last time I spent all of this gold. Do I have snacks? I forgot if I did. I did. So I have everything. Yo, thank you to Bruce A. Y'all, thank you, man. Thank you to Bruce Goose for the 15 months. Bro, by the way, bro, my friends, they've been, like, congratulating me. They're like, yo, I'm seeing your community pop off. Bro, some of my friends, they've known me for years. They're looking at the streams these days. They're like, yo, we are popping off, man. It's noticeable. It's crazy. Hey, thank you to everyone who's a part of the goddamn, you know, everything. You know, man. I feel like there's so much to talk about, including the Super Bowl. I don't know. This is the first time I know what I'm talking about. Thank you to Hunter for the 10 bomb as well. What's the ideal pet? So here's the deal, right? This pet right now has Fairy, Proof, and Dealer. I'm really trying to get Defy, really trying to get Energizing Battery. So something like that. I'm trying to get Double Resist, Maycasts. And because Myth is a hitting school, I'm thinking I do want, you know, like a little bit of damage, a little bit of offense. I'm very happy getting exactly what I'm hatching with and just affixing Ward. And maybe I change the Ward based on the hardest fights. Is that really what I want to do? No, but like some fights I feel like you gotta, like, you know, you just gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of these fights. You just gotta be careful out here, you know? So I think hatching this with a very good, I'm thinking I don't care about like the cheapness of it. Should I hatch with, see, this is kind of what I was thinking about. Like a Fortify, Energizing Battery, Double Resist. Now this is very, very expensive. Very expensive. There's a new spell teasers come out. So far, the Myth ones, I tease them exclusively. That's yesterday's video. The Storm ones are out. But they're not doing it every day back to back to back. They have like a slightly different schedule. I want to say, I guess I could be wrong, but I think Wiz is doing teasers between spell teasers. Which is why today we didn't get a spell teaser. But it was still a very, very big teaser. I hope y'all love today's video. Do y'all think I'm right about what it means? I don't know, my boy. I have no idea. Wait, Nani? Sauce is having his we made it moment. Nah, I mean, bro, it really... I've been doing this for 10 years. I've never had my friends be like, yo, you're popping off. Not that they weren't supportive, but it's like, yo, like, how do you... I felt like... I don't know. Hey, listen. Let's hope this continues forever. I'm like, I've never been more motivated. Like, crazy. Like... I don't, it's just one of those things, man. Hey, thank you, like Cupid. Thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the 3 months as well. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. 6-hour stream to make up for it. Okay, listen, it's the Avalon finale. That itself will take a while. Chat, are we feeling fortified? Let me actually hatch instead of taking... Should I do this? What time is it where you're at? I'm PST, so it's kind of late, but also the VODs are up. And you know what, man? It's the Avalon finale. No matter how long it takes, I'm doing it. Because I missed yesterday, I'm doing it today. We're making it out, my boy. Is this a good pet? I like that a lot. The numbers are literally perfect. And Fortify can't be bad, right? You know what? I'm doing it. Otherworldly Egg? Is that my first enchanted armament? Oh my god, daddy. Daddy! Yeah! Oh my... Hey, listen. That's all my gold. That took me like multiple days. I swear to God, if this fails, I also, by the way, level lock, so I can literally, we could do a lot right now. I'm going for it. Is there any, like, Pet Promenade, double Pet XP? Is that a thing? Is it still Beast Moon? Oh my God, it's still Beast Moon and rate my, okay, whatever, that's fine. Maybe tomorrow. Apparently Pet Promenade is tomorrow. So why not? You feel me, bro? Sauce making it out of Avalon. Let's hope, dude. I mean, this could be good RNG, right? Maybe. Wouldn't it be nice? Do y'all think today is gonna go crazy? My day felt weird not tuning into your stream, bro. Hey, I hope y'all know there's another day or two at the very end of February that might be a little weird, but after that, I'm locking in, man. I'm live every day. I felt weird. Yo, Tactical, thank you for the 5. Hey, that's my man's. I bet my neighbors love that I didn't scream thank you for the 5 for one day. Thank you to Tactical for the 5 gifted, my boy. Hey, y'all. Thank you to everyone who subs. We have 2 days of hype to make up for it. So thank you to everyone who gives, subs, all of that. Wait, was that during the hype train? Was that during the hype train, my boy? Did we level that hoe up? I hope we did. I don't know if the hype train... I don't see a hype train. So I don't even know what's happening anymore. Thank you for the... Hey, you know what? Hype train or no hype train? Big ups, my people. Thank you to Tactical for the 5 gifted, my boy. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Let's see what this pet gets, y'all. I mean, now that we're this hype, you know. Thank you to JK, man, for the gifted sub on YouTube as well. Thank you to 100 for the top donut of $10 on YouTube. That fun. I had so much fun. I literally... And I've never watched the Super Bowl fully. I actually know the teams and whatnot. You know, the Seahawks, the Patriots. Bro, the Patriots, they were doo-doo butter garbage. As far as I am, I'm not like a big football... Was it just an off night? Did the nerves get to them? I should have put money on it, man. I know I shouldn't. It's me. I'm the demon. You feel me, bro? Did I get recognized yesterday? No, but y'all want to hear something crazy? I met people that were on their way to the Super Bowl, and they were like backup dancers. I think they were the Bushes. Like for the halftime show, I think they were running late as hell because this was like, I want to say around, I don't know, 11 in the morning. That's when I left. So like y'all got a video all scheduled and whatnot. Or not scheduled, but like it was pre-uploaded. I wasn't at my setup. But dude, you didn't hit. Well, I didn't want to, you know. But that was like a very weird, like, you know, it was weird, bro. It was weird. It was just like a very, like, I was like, what the hell? Because I'm not like in the place, but I'm like somewhat near where the Super Bowl happened. You feel me? Speak English, please. Oh, halftime show. Oh my God. Wait, I'm not reading that. Hey, yo. All right, man. Y'all didn't like Bad Bunny? I don't even listen to Bad Bunny, but I thought I was not expecting Lady Gaga. All right, wait, hold up. I'm being that guy right now. Let me train the pet. Can it please not fail? Please. Hey, yo, like, please. I'm begging. It will ruin my day. Oh my God. I don't mind this. I need this. I have not gotten Defy to Manifest at all. I need this. Wait, chat. I'm pretty sure one of these is proof. Bro, I don't think we've gotten a double resist pet since Arc 1. And that pet just isn't good. Wait, let's see what this gets. Hey, yo. I mean, I gotta get it to adult no matter what. For a backup, right? The real question is, do we get it even further up? If this pet is good, it could be the one. It could be the one, bro. And we have an enchanted armament pet at long last. Yo, I don't mind Fortify either. Oh my God, please, my boy, please. But I had a really, really fun day. And, you know, it was nice to catch up with friends and whatnot. You feel me, bro? Things are good out here, you know? One day, I want a better work-life balance. So, obviously, what I would like to do is hang out with people and stream a lot every day. That'd be cool. I feel like it's either or, but, like, we'll figure it out, you know, man? Love this message of love, not hate. Yeah. I feel like there's nothing. I feel like everyone always politicizes it. And it's like, bro, like, it's a goddamn, it's like, it's entertainment. Just, are you not entertained? You feel me? I thought he was good, but, you know, hey, you know what? Let me not. I feel like I have low standards also. So, but that's not, like, you know, a negative thing. Be happy, have low standards, be happy with everything. You know, that's the way I look at it. I mean, we're definitely gonna unlevel lock, right? Yeah, look at this, bro. We're already level 77 to start off the stream. Got our pet ready to go. What I would really like is double resist to start off. Or at least a Maycast, because I mean, dude, there's 3 Maycasts in the pool. Fairy should be a no-brainer, right? Didn't both of them have Fairy? Also, are the numbers good? The numbers aren't bad. Yo, come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, by the way, if I don't make a better pet, a lot of things won't be possible. And then it'll make it very hard for our ultimate goal to succeed. I want to make it through Wallaroo without dying, y'all. And beat our all-time record, which is all the way in Imperia Part 2. I'm closer than ever. Trust me, I'm close. If you keep your standards at rock bottom, you can only go up. Right? Hey, you get it. That was said a lot better than the way I said it, but you know. Alrighty, man. It's an adult pet. Yo, let's get FDR in the chat, my boy. Hey, banger president. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. That's ancient history to me. Please. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I'm not upset about it. So do I keep training this? I mean, you know what? It was basically guaranteed because both pets had it. I'm doing it. You know what? Screw it, my boy. We're going to take it all the way up today. Hopefully we level up that many times. That's maybe, you know, our real goal in life. I mean, hey, now it should be easy, bro. If I could get proof. I mean, isn't proof, like, kind of guaranteed? I'm not dumb. Both pets had proof, right? The 2 talents that both of them had were proof and fairy, right? I don't know. Don't you mean Teddy Roosevelt? I don't know, man. Listen, I'm not a historiologist, all right, man? I know it's historian. I just wanted to be stupid. Okay, anyways, let's get it, my boy. You know what? I have no complaints about anything about the way this stream has started off litty. Thank you to all my people priming as well, man. Y'all always start the stream off litty. I appreciate y'all, man. All right, let's get it, bro. Let's get it. We're here. let me switch realms without anybody knowing real quick. That way, you know, nobody follows me around all weird. You know, man, I don't want that. My day was empty without your stream. Yo, Flopson, I hope you know. I also finished Attack on Titan, which I've been staying up watching. Basically, my schedule is going to be way better. Can I be honest? I still don't get the way the ending happened. I'm just going to be the guy, you know, man? But I watched it. It was like 2 one-hour episodes at the end, bro. I was like, what the hell? What is this, a movie? Like, how they going to have a movie for an anime? Crazy, but I had to. It was like one of those things. I'd never watched it alone, you know, like that. So many AI. Thank you to Space Relief for the gifted sub. To you, Rainer, dude. Thank you for the love. Hey, by the way, y'all, it's crazy that we're even aiming this far, but we're aiming for the 2,000 on Twitch. If you have Amazon Prime, definitely subscribe for free with Twitch Prime. Even if you're on YouTube, you can go to my Twitch and do it. And definitely, if you want a gift, you can do it on YouTube or Twitch now. Isn't that amazing? It's incredible. Have I watched JJK? I don't know what our member goal is. Maybe I'll do different things for, you know, now that I have this figured out. Oh, the emotes are still loading. I don't know why. It always stutters.
This is not
Chat, if you're on YouTube and you're stuttering, try to like rewind by like 5 seconds and then you're good. And then you're totally good. The ring camera thing, don't sign up. What ring camera thing? What y'all yapping? What am I doing? Hoes. I did not mean to do this. Hey, yo, my bad, man. I mean, I'm hoping this pet, ooh, it could be good, bro. This could be our first, like, really, you know. Is it bad that every time I do this series, I gravitate towards this pet? I mean, it's not, listen, bro, it's a good pet. The hell? I never made a double damage, double resist. It's like, it's not the same, you know. What's good, Dark Slayer? How you doing, my boy? Hey, I missed y'all yesterday, man. All my people out here. Yeah, y'all were right about the Super Bowl messing things up. The actual train was fine, though. It was everything around the trains that were terrible. Just, it was like standstill traffic. And I couldn't get back in time, man. It was like very crowded everywhere. Also, I went towards SF. And I guess I should have known this. But most of like the celebration was in SF. Even though the Super Bowl wasn't in San Francisco. So I didn't realize that's how they were going to do all that. So my bad. You feel me, bro? So there was like a lot of traffic in the opposite direction that I expected. Avalon's my favorite world. The vibes are amazing. Hey, and it's a finale today, brother. Oh my god, bro. I can't believe we're here. Also, they get a massive load.
Broke
Yo,
my streak L plus fizzle.
What do you mean you broke your streak? Well, I wasn't live yesterday, so there was no streak to break, right? It doesn't break the streak if I don't go live, surely, right? Damn, was it like a pivotal? Just so y'all know, this month is a little weird, but there aren't really, that's cringe. There aren't really gonna be days off like that. Oh my god. Wow. Space Relief with the gifted sub to Loaded Diaper. That's like an immaculate reference. Do y'all know what that is? Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Hey, if y'all know, man. That's my favorite band of all time. The best band? Yeah, I know. I might know a thing or two. You feel me, my boy? Come on, man. Yo, whatever happened to that movie series, man? I feel like the original Roderick should have come back. Didn't the new Roderick get like harassed? I'm still stunned. The hell? I fizzled and got stunned. Okay, hey, hold up. Don't do all that right now. Thank you. Appreciate it. The movies failed. I mean, according to whomst. Not according to my ass. Come on, man. I think they were great movies. They're still making books. What's his face? Jeff Kinney or whatever. That dude's been all over that. He made Big Nate. He worked on Pop Tropica. Yeah, remember Pop Tropica and the crossover? I remember that. Bro, he worked on. He's not just like that part, but he's like a big part of Pop Tropica. What bay is in the Bay Area? Oh, well, I think when they say Bay Area, they mean like the San Francisco Bay. But I guess I've never asked that question to myself. Do I keep that? I mean, I have to. I might need it. When I talk about it, I would call it the SF Bay. Like, you know? That's what I would, you know? It's like the one that the Golden Gate Bridge is over. The books are good. Yeah, no, but honestly, dude, getting in and out of the city yesterday was a madness. But I missed the hell out of y'all, man. I hope y'all know, man. I hope y'all know. And I promised y'all an Avalon finale yesterday. And then I just didn't deliver, and I was like, you know, and the teasers, you know, I had to cover them and stuff. So today I was like, I gotta, you know. But now we're caught up again. We're litty, my boy. What time did I get back yesterday? 9:30. I left at 11 and came back at 9:30. And I was supposed to come back in time to stream at the latest. Like, but yeah, it was just silly, bro. My man said, what do you do for work? You're looking at it, my boy. You looking at it right now. Come on, brother. My man said, what's my favorite Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie? Or I guess he said, do you work? Well, yeah, you're looking at it. You know, a lot of people don't think this is a real job. And I think that's really messed up. Why would you not? This is like the greatest. If maybe it's not a job, but it's something. It's something, my boy. Superhero Island. Oh yeah, I know where where you got all the, you collected all the superpowers, right? I'm happy you make it off of Wiz. For the time being, bro. But you know what? I'm also, I realize this now. Like, we're making like progress, bro. Like, I want to not just be like, oh, you had a good year and you were a Wiz streamer. I'm trying to make this a real thing forever. So I'm trying to make them big, you know, like them good moves, them big moves. And I hope y'all, you know, I hope y'all down for the ride. I guess that's all I got to say out here. Because I came too close to giving up. So now I'm like, you know, I was too close, y'all. Unfortunate, you know. It's just, sometimes life, you know, like it tests you or something, you know. I said, you know, maybe for the amount of times I said, you know, hopefully you do know. Keep up the grind. It'll keep going up. Let's hope. Let's hope we make it out of Avalon alive today, man. Bro, the myth playthrough has been very weird. It's been very, very weird. There's been too many close calls everywhere. Nothing is like as it seems. There's a myth ice boss today that I'm very worried about, the double boss fight. There's also the Black Annie fight. That's very soon. It is a cheating boss. Gotta be very careful, bro. Gotta be very careful today. And then after that, it's only hard. I think Avalon is the easiest part, and I'm still scared because there were so many close calls. So many wild bolts. So many unforeseen circumstances. But you know what, chat? Now that this is my first stream since those myth teasers dropped. Should I weave in? What should I weave into? Bro, I feel like I gotta weave for this series. Should I weave into life? I mean, surely, right? Like, surely? Hey, it could be crazy. It could be crazy, bro. I don't think I've ever wanted to weave as much as now. So wait, you can learn regenerate and learn bloodbath and combine them? You know how nuts that's gonna be? I think we need everything that we can get right there, man. I'm wondering if that type of heal will be even better. I don't know. Why not Storm? It's hard to run dual school with this rule set. Right, because there's no Bazaar gear. Crafted gear doesn't give you pins unless... I mean, I guess I could just not craft anything and then craft Chrysalis gear that gives me a bunch of pins. But I would rather have resist rings from Chrysalis. And those don't give pins, right? Those are rings. So I don't know. But a heal I could work with. A heal, I don't need damage. I mean, there's ways to get pins to give you outgoing, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Babe, wake up! Sauce is streaming. Hey, yo, babe. I'm sorry, I don't know why. I don't have that. I've never said that to anybody. Guys, I'm alone forever. All my friends are in relationships. I was like the only single person at the party. And I don't know how this has happened, man. But you know what? I think I'm low-key... Oh, I don't want to say this. I'm happy as hell. So, isn't that what matters? I was going to say I'm happier, but it's not a contest, you know, man. I'm happy. So, like, you know, what am I, you know? Oh, my God. See, this is why you, like, you know, put things into the universe. I said I'm happy. What do? They give me something I've never seen. What is this? Wait, what the hell is... This is a new drop. I got energy and damage. I mean, I gotta. Right, shortly. I'll give up pip chance for damage. Is that the universal version of the ring that we've been trying to get all day? So there is a myth version of this. But I mean, it's randomly giving me energy. I don't mind that at all. And you know what? We need it, bro. If we're gonna train this pet up today, that's my first damage ring. What level are we? 77 to get... That is ridiculous. Y'all realize I've gotten no damage on my rings until now? That's crazy to me. Hey, you know what? Good. That's what drop gear only will do to a man. It'll nerf them mercilessly. Especially on a lower health, lower damage school I admit. It is crazy, my boy. Alrighty. And I'm getting my enchanted armament up, my boy. I'm gonna try to, like, keep some pace on us today. Because I feel like beating all of Avalon, like, it's doable. But there's a lot, y'all. There's, like, the catacombs is kind of quick. But, like, these 2 parts before, like, you know, you gotta, like, you know, you gotta lock in. So hopefully let's not die, A. Also, these are the minions that we're gonna need to fight in the Black Annie fight. Which is about to come. It's about to be, I think it's the first boss today, right? Hopefully get the amulet that gives the school blade. I want that, bro. It is what it is. It's just like, you know, anytime that you have a drop gear rule like this, I don't know. I hit 1,400 subs. I'm finally growing. I'm happy for you. Bro, the first 100, I would say, is the hardest, man. Bad Bunny forgot the pack reshuffle last night. What you talking about? I'm glad his knees are better. Because I saw a clip of his knees, like, giving out. Like, he was, like, jumping up and down, and then his knees gave out. Bro, what was that? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? What is that bad? Do you get it? Wait, I don't get it. Because he ran out of cards? Because I don't get it. Wait, what cards did he run out of? What was he doing on the knees? No, like, do y'all know what clip I'm talking about? He's, like, jumping up and down, and then his knees, like, buckled. It looked crazy. It looks like, you know, like, when someone, like, hits the back of your knee? You're so close. Wait, I feel like you're being political for some reason, but I don't like political jokes because they make me cringe. I'm cringing, I think. You know, man? Like, he ran out of cards to use, like, you know, like, to pull, like, he pulled the race card, like, that type of thing. Because if that's what it is, L joke. But also, I don't... My boy, if you gotta explain the joke... Never mind, man. It's fine. Honestly, let me not call him out, my boy. Why not stream daily streamer? Listen, bro. I couldn't get back home on time yesterday. It happens. I can't just say no to hanging out with people every day. That's gonna be bad, you know? Then I'll be depressed, you know, chat? Because I love y'all, but also, you know, I can't see y'all. So that's, like, depressing after a while if I don't, you know? But you're right. Y'all do something. Like, y'all do... I don't know what y'all do, but y'all do something, bro. I hope y'all know that, man. It is, like, a thing. I feel like otherwise I would be, like... Damn, like, it's kind of deep, but I'll be, like, lonely. I'll be lonely AF, my boy. You gotta say no, because our jobs... Wait, what? Wait, you think I should say no to hanging out with anybody ever? Well, that's no way to live. Because part of why I do this is to, like, you know, live a good life. You know, man? And you can't live a good life without friends. Come on, man. That's obvious. It's all about work-life balance. Hey, yeah. But, you know, hopefully, you know, y'all didn't miss me. But I'm excited today, bro. I, like, feel refreshed. Got a video out for y'all. It's a great video today. And yesterday. Oh, my God. If y'all missing the uploads, oh, my God, bro. We're going to go crazy. Was Bart crazy? Bro, it was crowded AF. And it was also not crowded in the direction that I thought it would be. Like, northbound, southbound. So I low-key miscalculated hella. There were so many people leaving SF when I was trying to leave. That's what did me in. I think a bunch of people tried to leave early because it was kind of a blowout of a game. So people were like, you know, they're fake, by the way. They're fake. Fake fans. I wanted to leave early to make it to y'all, but like, I couldn't do it, you know. They're fake, though. They're fake. All these fake ass, you know, man. I mean, do a lot of people that watch the Super Bowl actually root for anybody? I mean, I wasn't. I don't know what the hell. I decided to root for the Seahawks because I'm on the West Coast. But that's the only reason, like, geographically. Apparently, they had a crazy season. I don't really know anything. I guess I also saw their last game. So I guess, you know, if you told me that I had to root for someone, I'm going to root for the one that I've seen. That's the only way to do it. I was personally rooting for the Patriots. Wait, dude, was a quarterback, like, having a bad night?
You've made him.
Or whoever it was. I guess it's a quarterback, right? The guy that was, I mean, I don't know what his name is. Someone bet 30K on the Seahawks to win? What do you mean someone bet? What, in the chat? Bro, I feel like people bet a lot more than that, my boy. I mean, how much? Oh, Drake, what's his face? Drake Mays? If I know this, it's already too much that I know. It's like a part of my knowledge that's been lacking. If that was the right name. Oh, it is. It is. Oh, May, not Mays. Bruh. Yeah, that hoe, he didn't do that well. I don't know. L Mans, bro. L Mans. I don't know if that was like a bad night or something. Honestly, it could just... Wait, is this the Black Annie fight? Okay, y'all, we're starting off with the craziness. So, wait, I should probably look up... Should I do this? Well, I don't know if I should do a Maycast pet or not. But I'm gonna look up Black Annie. That's right, we're starting. I can't believe we're starting with this, dude. Black Annie. Wizard. I searched up Back Annie. You know what? Maybe that's her cousin. Maybe they have similar cheats. I don't know. I said it. She's gonna grab your... By the way, dude, Myth Storm on a myth. That's gonna be crazy. Prepare yourselves. This could be terrible. I could die right here. I mean, let's see, bro. In the first round, she'll use a 0-pip Darkwind. Only the minion can replace that Darkwind. That part I do remember. And then, if a wizard casts a 3-pip or less single target spellator, including traps, she'll interrupt cast a 0-pip vampire and then stun the wizard. So she has a bubble, and you have to target her with big spells. But I guess you could blade, right? Because that's not targeting her. So, stun block is going to be good because she stuns you. Killing the minion quickly is also going to be good, probably. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. So this is good. This is good for the myth minion. And you're going to want to blade a lot. So maybe more blades. I mean, you could stun block and then target her with things like traps, you know, dude. I mean, 39 res, 64 damage. It's nothing to write home about, but it'll get the job done if we don't, like, you know. We just gotta, like, really not be stupid. This is, like, my most well-rounded. And we have this now. So I have a little bit more damage. Are we going in, y'all? It's actually a very weirdly... It's a cheating boss. So I'm a little... I don't know.
A visitor.
But then again, there's no way. There's just no... I don't want to believe it, man.
Warms my
It depends. It depends on a few things.
Now I'll roast your heart on a spit.
Okay, first off, that's violence. Second off, is there a way we want to drag? I think the foul skirker first. Okay, never mind. I messed up. Okay, so try to not, like, be stupid. But yeah, she does have an odd... That's a really, really good first pull. And since you cannot bubble, gotta get rid of that. Hear me out, chat. Should I not do this and then stun block? Because the stun that you're worried about is the Medusa, right? So I think... So I feel like with her pips the way that they are, she was going to do that no matter what. But then maybe that was smart, and then hopefully I don't get single stunned. Okay. Now I think you need stun block so you don't get stunned for trapping her. But also, you don't want to get Medusi'd. So I think that's the next bet. And then after that, we got to figure out the rest, because it's not easy. But I think... Honestly, dude, the hand's not bad. Let's get it, my boy. What do you mean, hear me out? Oh, I didn't mean hear me out on her. Hey, but hear me out. I'm just... Thank you to Space Relief for the 250 cheers. Thank you for the love. Ooh. Okay. I think a Tempest would have been her worst move. She went for a little... I feel like the Darkwind kind of crazy, bro. I don't know. Nobody means that. She's hideous. Wow, that's really like, what's the word for it? That's really shallow of you. Maybe she's a really nice person on the inside, and you just don't understand her like that. And you know what? I understand her like that. I think you gotta prioritize the Prism. Wait, if I do this, Darkwind doesn't buff me, right? On the Storm part of the hit? Like, it converts... It uses a bubble and then converts. So really, we want the minion to myth bubble. I mean, I'll do that, but it's obviously not risk-free. Right? Chow, why do we already have a hard battle, man? It's supposed to be the finale of a... Okay. That's a big hit. It's like, what, 700 damage plus a Darkwind that she got for free? Okay. I don't like that move at all. If they... Okay, he didn't do anything. I'm worried about single stun. I guess now I'm more worried about a myth hit than a storm hit. I think you still want to bubble, though. You still want to blade, and maybe the minion bubbles, and then you can just kill. The only way the bubble can change is if the minion does it, but it's going to help. No! Okay. That would have done 760 damage. Yo, relax! Relax, bro! No, hey! I took one day off, and they're already doing this. Okay. That's fine. I'm fine. I just would have been below... I would have been hella bad. I would have been down to 1,600, I think. But, dude, that's got to be a good idea. You know what? You could low-key make this a lot easier for yourself. What if you just waited for an enchant? What if you bladed, fainted while you still have a stun block? I believe the stun is 2 turns. I might have to heal in the middle of this. Fizzle. Thank you to Groovy. Thank you for the gifted member, my boy. Thank you for the love. Hey, we got 210 members out here. Thank you for the love, y'all. Thank you for the love. Wait, oh my god. It's like exactly... It's like a square-ass number if you add everything. I'll be honest. I don't know what the number is. Drunk Panda, you a sub now? Wait, that man's a goat. Could I just faint, tank out the stun, and then we're fine? This is the best heal I got. It's not even that good. That's very risky. I think you have to do that first. Can Minion Quake? Yeah, that's why I need to get him out of here. I'm wondering if I should... I mean, is there anything that I gain from fainting? That was a very good idea, by the way. I needed to do that. I'm wondering if maybe, depending on what the minion does, we just throw out the feint. And she'll stun me. That's her cheat. Because I'm targeting her with something 3 pips or less with the feint, right? But, damn, that's a lot through a shield, bro. Minnow? Please? Okay. Well, I wanted him to use his pips. But that's also a big-ass hit. Okay. Beautiful. That's a good move to have. I think you have to do that. Otherwise, can I even out-heal her when she wild bolts? No. I guess the issue is, of course, if she wild bolts now, but... No, but she won't because of this. Oh, hold on. Did I mess up? Because I gave her a buffed ass. So this is what happens when you target her with something 3 pips and less. She does a 0 pip vamp and then stuns you for 2 turns, but I have a stun block. But my logic was that if I healed... Okay, she didn't do anything. Is that a blade, though? Oh my god. Chat. I think I have to heal here. Right? Maybe get a myth pip for Grendel's amends. Wait, can I fizzle? No, right? Yo, please. Okay. Bro, imagine she max bolted me. What am I doing that's wrong? Is it just a hard fight? Because I think it's just a dark wind, bro. Okay, she fizzled there. That's not bad. Okay. Like, do y'all notice that that's not even outdoing, like if they have a good turn, I'm not even, like, out of, like, bad territory. I mean, you gotta do that, right? You gotta do it. Bop! I feel like that's the best I could have played it. Yeah, it is a hard fight. It is a hard fight. You gotta be very, you know? You gotta be, you gotta be scared. You gotta give them respect. But dude, surely a myth boosting hit with a feint and 2 blades and a crit? Surely. Oh, she's like basically dead. And there's no way she could do anything right now, right? There's just no way. Oh, she does have a triple buffed hit. I'm not dead, am I? Oh, Wild Bolt could do it. Am I just banking on this killing? That'd be a dumbass way to go, though. No, but... no, you just gotta go for it. Can I please kill here? Because now I'm, like, real scared. Oh, my God. What's life without risk? No, man. We're 77 levels deep. We're in the Avalon finale. I feel like this is stupid. I mean, if she's dead, it's not stupid, right? Is she dead? Oh, thank everything. Yo, I did not want to see what... I had no need to see what she could do out of that. That was weird. Ray, thank you for that too, but I wish my dad pulled that. Oh my god. Well, at least they're saying that about themselves.
Blasted iron key and be done with me.
Bro, I'm really gonna need to see the myth version of this, man. What, so the myth version is just better than what I have? Is that in every way? Thank God we got her, bro. Okay. Okay, low-key, that was kind of weird. Wait, does she have a chest? She doesn't even have a chest. Sad reacts. But you know what? That's fine. We're progressing. That's all I need. Low-key, that Wild Bolt scared the absolute daylight. So what? All they need is a Dark Wind cheat. And things get crazy. Really. Wild, my boy. Do you plan on incorporating the catacombs? I think I have to, because that's where I literally, unironically, I died at level 130 on the ice. That's my record-breaking run. Our record-breaking run, y'all. And that just didn't sit right with me. I'm like, 130, didn't do the catacombs, and just died. Like, it was going to be the next stream. I was going to close out the stream, then do I messed up. I messed up. Things were, I threw. And it's the worst way to go when you're that deep in. That was a close-ass call. Wait, that means today is going to be hard, because there's like 4v1s and stuff today, bro. I've never made it this far on such a fragile school with this rule set. The no enchants in Arc 1. Dropped gear only rule set. It's a lot. It's actually quite... I feel like making it through Arc 1 was an achievement. And then just getting even remotely... Oh, I have to go back. Even getting remotely decent stats, bro. Wild. Alright, you know what, though? We're out of this area, at least. I'm pretty sure, right? And I think... My mans. They keep making me go everywhere, bro. Rip the three brothers. Who are the three... Is it... I know who it is. Is it Vlad, Leroy, and Bo? I almost called him. I almost said Bo and Vlad at the same time and said Blow. Do you have leaderboard on your other runs? What do you mean leaderboard? My record is Imperia Part 2, but if you're looking at Myth with this rule set, this is already the record. And that's the only way to look at it. You change our rule and you could be playing a different game. So the way I look at it, that's how it is. You know, man. I'm having a lot of fun on this guy, though, dude. We need to survive till the weaving update, bro. If I don't, then I'll be constantly tormented by the what ifs. But there's 4v1s today, dude. I think Ghost Avalon's gonna be the hardest bit. Right? Surely. There's like a storm 4v1. What do I do if they wobble? Genuinely. Hasn't happened yet. What do I do? If they all wobble me, what do I do? Because it's an ice and 3 storms, and the ice can also storm DPP hit, right? So chat, genuine question. What, I mean, I'll put on my stormproof pet. I think that's, you know, that's all. I feel like it's always luck-based, though. Or maybe, I don't know. I mean, then you would just be saying that everything here has been luck. But I feel like, you know, it's us a little bit. It's me a little bit. On the Storm 4v1, you can skip the boss and do the minions first. What? No. Well, hold on. I'm not gonna, like, cheese the system. I'm gonna fight the fights as they're intended. I can see Saul's drinking 4 Loco. I could use a 4 Loco. Well, I could use the energy part of a 4 Loco today. Bro, I'm getting old, man. I spent a whole day out, and the next day my body hurts, bro. Like, it's down. Didn't used to be like this, man. But you know what? I got an upload for y'all. I even started a little early. Hopefully, you know, y'all noticing. I mean, this isn't even as early as I want to be, but I don't know. Now I feel like I really, like, you know, like, now I gotta do it. You follow me? When my unk says emote. Oh, where my unk sauce emote. I did something dumb when I uploaded the emotes. Apparently, I didn't format it right, so they got not approved. So I gotta figure that out. They should have been, by now, the members on YouTube should have had emotes, just like the Twitch subs. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Did I get drunk? Okay, drunk is not the word, but, you know. I might have got a little litty, you feel me? A little litty, my boy. Were you at bars? No, it was like a house party. It was like a house party. But also, it was like, you know, it was fun. Yeah, there's a lot of allegations in the Discord. I was not lit on the side of the street. It was just not a thing. That's not how I do things. You follow me, bro? Also, I was in Oakland. You do not want to be lit on the side of the street in Oakland while it's dark out. That's just not what you want. You follow me, bro? Bro, I got sauced out on the Zaza. Nani. Sauce meet and greet when? Y'all should have taken the BART yesterday. You would have seen me. For the amount of goddamn time I spent in there, like, the whole world could have seen me, man. Sauce is lost in the sauce. Maybe a little... Bro, Oakland kind of scares me a little bit, bro. I got, like, not, like, chased down, but, like, kind of by, like, I think he was, like, I don't know, like, drugs were involved, bro. He was, like, scratching himself and, like, coming like this. But he also, like, he was, like, talking to me, but past me. He freaked me out. I was just trying to get off the train. Dude was, like, following me down the street. I was like, am I gonna die here? Like, I'm good. Everything's fine, you know, man? I know you were shaking. My heart was beating. Yo, but, like, low-key, I didn't want to run and, like, trigger him, so I, like, fast-walked. I booked it. But I, like, fast-walked, you know, man? Like, it looked like you were fast-forwarding me. If I was in a movie, it looks like you clicked the fast-forward button. That's called the Cali experience. No, that happened yesterday. I was like, feared for my life. Why do they keep doing this little stun thing, dude? Like, we get it. You have frozen Kraken. You got single stun. I almost died already. I don't need all these shenanigans, this buffoonery. So I just got the 12 gauge on sight. I mean, is that a gun? I don't. I really don't, bro. Yeah, it, like, low-key freaked me out. Most murders are between people who have some prior relation. I mean, I don't know where I saw the dude. Honestly, the way he was looking at me, I thought he knew me or something. Bro got stunned by the homeless guy. Well, I don't know if he was homeless. I just think that he was on drugs. But yeah, it was a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little scared yesterday. The good news is it was like out in, like, it wasn't that dark. Like, if something really happened, I would hope somebody driving by. Like, it was like on a somewhat busy street. I would hope they would have, like, you know, helped me. I don't know. Would y'all, if you were driving down the street and saw y'all saw two people duking it out, would y'all stop? Oh, I'm gonna be selfish and say no, because I don't know, like, I don't want to get injured myself, you know, man? Because, like, what if you get caught in the crossfire? So, like, I guess I wouldn't. So, low-key, was I screwed if it did happen? I mean, I got out. I got out safe, y'all. I was like, you know. So numb to living in SF now. What, you think this is... Yeah, I didn't love it. That's fine. Yeah, some of my friends, it's like kind of like, I have friends that live in SF, and they've told me they do this thing, which is like crazy. They leave their door unlocked because car break-ins are so normal, and they just don't put anything valuable because they would rather they like open the door to their car, rummage through everything, and realize there's nothing to steal than break the window for something, which is kind of nuts. But it's not, I don't live in SF. There's a reason, you know. I saw someone about to get jumped by two dudes once. It was like 2 a.m. Why? Why were you out at 2 a.m. though? I mean, I guess I've done that. I've done that before. The day that my ice died, I took a night walk outside. I was not in a good headspace too, but that was like, it's like 1 a.m. at least. I don't know. That was a dumb... I don't know. I guess I just like clearing my head, but I don't know why I chose that day to do it. It was all cold and stuff. Driverless Ubers. I've heard about those, bro. Dude, are those free? They're... Because someone showed me an app, and you can book them for... How are they free? Like, what do you mean they're free? Because you would think... Wouldn't it... How do you make the money back? Am I dumb? When you sign up, oh, it's like the first ride is free? I mean, I would understand why it's cheaper than paying a person. I don't know if I would ever trust that, though. Yeah, like, bro, that's like one of those things, like, you know, oh, wait, hold that.
Foul magic even reaches under the lake's surface.
Right? Because that's a quest complete. Nice. Okay, now we have a bunch of boss fights. And then goes to Avalon. So, I'm confident. We doing it today, my boy. Now, hopefully we go first, or at least they're not too bad. This is like the hardest bosses in Avalon, though, so I feel like don't take anything for granted, that's for sure. But it doesn't have to be terrible. And I think there's no cheats like Black Annie, so I shouldn't be that close to dying, hopefully. I don't know, that's the issue, bro. I never know. We can beat Sauce in person if he doesn't go outside. I mean, I could do a meet and greet at some point. Y'all really want one, like a West Coast one? It wouldn't be... I'm not traveling for a meet and greet. Sorry, I'm sorry, but maybe y'all can. But that's a lot. That's asking me to, like, you know, maybe. I mean, maybe one day. I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know where. Maybe we'll get, if we keep growing at this rate. I gotta do stuff like that because this is. I owe it to y'all, man. How many IRL trolls you think? I don't think there would be that many. Then again, I got some people watching that I'm like, why are you the way that you are, my boy? Why are you? Okay, definitely do. You don't need that. I think Frog is good if you don't kill. You can't enchant that, so might as well. I guess just do that, right? I'm thinking just go for, if you're first, just double feint the boss. Double blade. Okay. Oh my god, the first max bolt. Really? Yo, I'm gonna admit something. I thought the wild bolt was bugged on this playthrough. I haven't gotten hit yet. That's a crazy start. Oh my god. But we're okay, right? I don't know. But I feel like you do want to... You're okay. Maybe blade and then kill the storm minion, though. Maybe that is what you got to do. If I crit, the minion dies, right? Maybe that's what we got to do. Oh, they're spamming right now. They spamming all that ass. Alright. He would definitely say, am I live? What, if I did an IRL stream? Okay, I didn't have to... I'm saying I'd do it, like, just for vibes. I wouldn't stream it, necessarily. Bro, I don't have one of those, like, backpacks or whatever. I mean, it'd be cool. I wouldn't mind one. If there was a way for me to get one without becoming homeless, that would be cool, you know, man? But still. I just feel like, bro, they're like 30,000 a backpack, bro. I'm like, really? That's too much. That's like, what do you, like, what am I gonna do with that? Just buy a 30? No, I can't. I don't have guap like that. Contrary to some people's beliefs, I'm not a millionaire. Some people think this. Why would you think this? They probably just tuned in recently and think that the stream's been popping off like this forever. Like, bro, this is like the first time ever that I'm like, you know, like things are going well. Like, you know, let them cook a little bit, man. I'm not a millionaire. Cap, you're definitely a billionaire. You know how big a billion is? I'm not a billionaire. I hope I can be a millionaire. You know what, chat? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my damn best. People think every content creator is living large. Bro, that's because they're looking at, like, the mainstream ones. Like, yeah, they're doing great. Like, all the FaZe people and, like, Speed and Kai Cenat, like, they're millionaires. They're, like, tens of millionaires. But do you think I'm the 10th of the size of them? No. I'm literally... So, I don't get it, bro. I mean, I feel like that's fine. I have nothing to prove. Maybe, you know, maybe it's a good thing. I'd rather people believe, you know, I'm doing better than I am. Do I? Do I believe that? I think you can faint, right? Without it being too stupid. I don't know. Let's get it, my boy. You were mentioned in a Wizard101 iceberg video I watched last night. Oh, I know what you're talking about, bro. You're bigger than someone. Oh, someone that the people that hang around. Some of the people. I can't read. Why can't I read? You're bigger than some of the people. Wait, that's because you can't type. You're bigger than some of the people that hang around FaZe? I might be. I don't know about that. Oh my god. Is that the one and only? Legend? Jello? Hey, Jello, welcome to the Avalon finale, bro. Bro, it's getting a little crazy. Like, that ass? It could be a death today. I did the 4v1, bro. Getting wild bolted. Like, dude, if that happens, but there's 3 storm minions, what do I do? That's literally half my health gone on round 1. Obviously, what are the odds that they ever do that? But still, I don't know, man. Win? Yeah, just win. Easy enough, just win. You feel me? God damn it. Starting Azteca tonight, I'd like to. I have to make up for the fact that I wasn't live yesterday, man. I feel bad. Like, I felt really bad. It was like a weird, like, guilt thing. But, like, why am I feeling guilty, you know? I gotta, like, unpack that or something. You ain't dying today? Did you watch the fight just now? My boy, there are no guarantees. I said this to y'all last time. There are no guarantees today. I mean, this fight should be fine. Even if I feint stack, right? Take the day you need it. I mean, I'm not taking another day off for a while. I have, like, an IRL thing. That's not that I want to take a break, but I might need to because otherwise it'd be, like, a dick move for me not to. Like, so there's that type of situation coming at the end of this month. But I don't think I'm going to take a day off. Or maybe it'll be a shorter stream on a day or two. Hopefully y'all don't mind that. But yeah, I don't, you know, I felt weird. I think this kills. And he only has 2 buffs because of our feints, so not 3. I think 3 would be a little crazy. So I guess let's do it. I don't know. Maybe gotta do it to him. Oh my god, Tayuna with the vibe check command. A 91% vibe. It's almost as good as mine. We love your daily stream. Second day offers. I'm an A. There's plenty of life for me to live where I'll take a day off. I don't even care, bro. That's not even, I don't even want to take a day off. I love this. Okay, he did do one of his better moves. Oh. Okay. Well, damn. I think you do want to be a little careful here. That wild bolt threw me off, didn't it? And we're first, dude. We're first and we're struggling. These bosses are getting too high HP and these wild bolts are it's just too much, bro. And they, like, all have storm minions. Because Wiz decided that would be cool, bro. I mean, we're not dying. If he needs a buff to kill me. He would need to, like, do some kind of, like, weird... Like, there's no way. If he buffs, am I even dead? He didn't buff. If anything, that was a dumbass move. That literally made him easier to kill, right? Alrighty. Here, did I speak to any women last night? Yeah, I did, but also that's a weird question. Am I dumb? It's a weird... Bro, he has a lot of pip. He has more health and more pips than me. But he can't do anything to kill us, surely. I don't know what would have happened, actually. I mean, I'm gonna assume his best move is what? Scarecrow? Because, yes, Skeletal Dragon is more damage, but not immediately. So I think we're vibing. Are the dragons today? Bro, we're like 3 bosses away from Ghost Avalon. Because the Catacombs is like literally just minions. It's not even a boss. So we're very close. I think the last bosses are here, right?
Blade has dulled, and my
Royal
shield
Banner's coat?
has failed.
Ass. It's all ass. I don't want all this ass. I mean, at least we got an energy ring today, dude. Yeah, we also did make this pet, in case y'all missed that. This could be a banger, bro. Defying fairies so far. I really need to get proof with some Maycast to even have a shot at doing anything. I'm not even, like, worried that much about Tartarus. I think the things that we know, we could do it. Like, there's some RNG, obviously, with, like, Maycast. But I think I know what I'm doing with it. Like, I know, I think the margin for error is really low on a myth. But I think I know what to do. But I think Darkmoor, anything beyond that, like Darkmoor, I need double resist, bro. Without that, we're not winning. We're not going to get that gear.
A nasty piece of work.
And yes, I will be doing Darkmoor in 23 short levels. If I survive. If I die, obviously I cannot. Because I'll have to delete. I think that much is obvious. Alright, let's get it, my boy. If only the bot didn't have mod perms. Nani? 20 women versus 1 sauce. That video would be great, huh? I bet y'all would like that video. I think I would have... Are y'all talking about those videos where they pop the balloon? Chat, be for real. If I was in a room... Yo, thank you to Zero Claim. Thank you to the 5 bomb, my boy.
What's the best and worst arc in Wizard101?
Best is definitely either the current arc, depending on how it goes, or arc 3. And I think the worst arc is definitely arc 4. That's what I think. How much I gotta donate for that? What the... Wait, chat, be for real. If I was in a room with 10 women on average, and I walked in, and they all had to pop a balloon if they weren't feeling me, how many women do you think would pop on site? I feel like probably like 5. But I feel like the other 5, I think it would be like a half and half skis. 4? Hey, that's better. Like, I guess you want a lower number, right? Those videos are so funny to me. But also, do y'all know what videos I'm talking about? Y'all know the one dude, the broad ass shoulders, and he was like going after like every woman that said no to him. He was like, "Oh, your arms are hairy" or something. That dude was not like he's not an emotionally deep bachelor, bro. Like he was gonna get popped no matter what. Like you also gotta know how to talk. Like you know you gotta you don't have like the suave. You know, I feel like that's their issue half the time. It's not the way they look. I don't know, man. Alright, these storm minions, bro. I mean, it's fine. You survived the last one. You got wild bolted. But then again, you were first. And it wasn't great. So can I go first? Okay. This one you got to be a little bit more careful with. I think, yeah, that is honestly the best move. Right? 7 out of 10 women popping their balloons once you walk in. Yeah, if y'all believe that, y'all don't up me. Y'all don't up me. And that's sad, my boy. That's sad. I can't believe it, my boy. Alrighty. I think this is definitely a move that you need to do. I'm wondering, do I have like... If I faint... Okay, just get rid of that then. Alright, let me do a 20 feint. I think it's weird, but if the ice hits and uses the feint, I'm okay with it. But I don't want to take that risk with like a wild bolt or something. I don't know, man. What is that? Oh, okay. And this one's a little iffy. I'm like full focus moded. I mean, then again, what are they gonna do? I did need that. And I think you want to get a myth pip as well for maybe a Grendel's if you pull it. I'm hoping the fortify matters, y'all. Okay. Now, what is that? That's not that bad. Oh, it's gonna hurt, though. It's not that bad, but it hurts. A crit double buffed Kraken. What is that, like 600? Okay. I mean, good for you. For 4 pips, that's a lot. Now, do I want to go for... I think low-key, you do want to go for more buffs. Am I going for a one-shot when that's just a dumbass idea? But then again, I still have... You know what? Screw it. Do that, and then... Orthrus. Or maybe heal. Because I still have Fortify. I might as well do this while I have Fortify, right? Then again, this is how I died on the ice. But also, if you don't faint, they have too much damage output and you can't compete. So you have to take, like, weird risks like this. But on a myth, those risks are way worse because you'll die. I don't know anymore, man. Sauce for president? Why aren't you using the Maycast heal pet? Because it's not a double resist pet. You're talking about a strategy that worked in other walkthroughs that I did, but that's just because the RNG was better. But this RNG is, like, really garbage, actually. Is there... Okay, I think you have to do that. Unless I got, like, stunned or something, but... Oh. Oh my god, they basically did a storm spell with the trap anyways. Wait, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Yo, can I not get lorded? Ooh. Wait, if I get storm lorded, am I dead? Thank everything. Wait. Wait, oh my god. Wait, but what did I healed though. I healed. We're good. But why, how did we get to this? I think we got very lucky there. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Because he could have, this man's could have Zilla'd and this man's could have bolted out of a lord. So there's definitely like a scenario there that could have been very bad. It's kind of weird, but it's true. Do I have a trap? Okay. I don't, so I guess we'll do that. Okay. At least it wouldn't have been like a Kraken. It would have been a Wyvern. Yeah, dude, even these bosses. So should I not be fainting? But then I'm committing to I'm committing to being in that fight even longer is the issue. So I don't know if that's smart. But then again, the way they're playing, it's hard to kill the minions when they have 3,000 health to end their storm, dude. That's the other problem. They got like crazy HP, but they're still storm, which is like, I think that's what's tripping me up a little bit. Yo, surely I got a trap. Oh, I ran out. Okay. Well, damn. Thank you to River Otters for the 5 gifted. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, hold up. Mikey has... Hey, you know what? I'm seeing Mikey. I'm seeing my man Chris Breezy in the chat. All the people that always watch. Big shout out to y'all. Enjoy the member badge, my boy. Enjoy the goddamn Discord perms. I'm about to be adding emotes for y'all. Thank you to River. Thank you for the love. Thank you so much. Guys, we're on our... Oh, damn. Okay, good shield, but annoying blade counter. Damn. Hey, thank you again so much. Thank you for the love, y'all. River, you're the GOAT. You're the goddamn GOAT, River. Would you keep training if you got Dealer and Ancient? I think I would, yeah. Right? Because it has Defy, so it's more likely to get proof, I think. Because both parents had proof. I really want proof, though. Like, that's like a non-negotiable, I need it, bro. Okay, now maybe we're better off. Maybe just Blade Orthrus. Right? Maybe? I don't know. I might got him. Oh. Okay, really? Yo, why is this like a crazy... I feel like this fight was way crazier than usual. Am I dumb? And they didn't even wild bolt. I don't know what's happening anymore, man. What a wonderful world. Hey, Saffron. Oh, by the way, y'all, if you're not getting a gifted sub, make sure you have it allowed on YouTube. That's like a weird feature. But hey, maybe, who knows? Maybe it could be y'all's lucky day, man. Yo, is the entire chat about to be green? That's what I want. I just want that. You know, man? I feel like YouTube has not had their time in the sun. But YouTube, I hope y'all know this. If you only watch about, y'all are the reason I started streaming on Twitch. So you're like my firstborn. You know what I'm saying, man? You're my firstborn. Like, you know, like y'all mean that much to me. That Leviathan just made it so I can't kill without another blade. I swear to God. Oh my God! Oh my, hey, yo! Vivies, thank you so much. Wait, brother. Thank you for the 100 bomb. Are you serious? Yo, thank you for the 100 bomb on YouTube. Thank you to Vivi Squirrel. Thank you for the love. Wait, Vivi, this is not even the first time you blessed me up, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, this man said, here's the myth getting as far as the ice made it. Bro, don't we need that? I'd say not a shield right when I'm hitting. Can you not wild bolt me? Okay. That would have given me depression. We're okay. Guys, we're almost at the level where we can get mid spear and we can avoid this from now on. Because clearly, as the bosses get harder, the regular bosses are crazy. Bro, look at this. They could have wild bolted. I'd be like 1300 HP. Nah, hey, can we get some hearts in the chat for VV Squirrel? I want everyone to heart that comp. Well, actually, I could heart it. Hey, let me. That's right. Y'all saw that. I bet y'all don't even know that's a feature. I got my heart. You follow me, bro? Nothing but that love. Okay, that's good. Yeah, get that storm out of there, bro. Get that storm dead ass out of here. I do not need that man's messing my vibe up. The saddest part is an ice is still a storm. Okay, and this is what I meant by that. Ridiculous. Ridiculous! Just go buy some go buy some groceries? I did not buy well, I mean, I will. That will go towards it. I didn't buy it because of like it wasn't a guap thing. I missed y'all, so I was like, you know what? Let me make a weird meal, and it's not really a good dinner, but it's fine. And then, you know, let me stream for y'all, and then, you know, I'll get it together tomorrow. Okay. Guys, these fights are low mark, like, we're barely surviving. I guess I could run more outgoing and Maycast and go that route. But then you're not going to kill with as many buffs. As you need more buffs. Which is crazy. Have I died in this series? Well, if you're talking about my overall goal, this is like run 10 or something. Which, here's the thing. Part of me is doing this for the love of the game. But my goal is to beat Wallaroo. Yeah, look at the command on Twitch. Bo, Vlad, Destiny, Olive, Miguel, Sebastian, Leroy, Terry, Lael, and Amir. They are all ones that have died before me. I haven't died in Avalon yet, though, but this is the closest the fights have ever gotten. Because the only rule sets that were hard enough where I made it this far, and those rule sets were as hard as this, were my balance and my ice, I would say. And those are defensive.
I'm done for.
Right? Those got all that D, you feel me, bro? That good D, you feel me? Anyway, yo, thank you to C Wolf. Thank you for the prime. Thank you for the 9 months. I appreciate it, my boy. Hey, it's a big day, bro. The Avalon finale. The big Bendettes were peak. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. Bro, here's the thing. Those had to happen because otherwise, like, a lot of y'all wanted me to skip Arc 1 altogether once I made it. And I'm like, no. That's, like, the best part of the game, some might say. And it's also, like, much harder on some schools to get further. Like, Myth was just hard. So I'm glad I did it. But still, you know, man, y'all want me to use, like, level 50 or whatever, or Elixir. Or just do it off stream and start at level 50. That ain't it, my boy. That's, like, one of the greatest, it's one of the greatest parts of the game. Alrighty. Honestly, it made me re-fall in love with this. Like, that ass. So, you know what? I hope y'all like that we did that, you know? Making it harder every time. And that way it's fun to watch. Fun for me to, you know, fun for me also. I hope, you know. I said, Ice Run made you change your goal from Imperial to Wallaroo? Yeah. Because it's doable. It's just really hard. I don't mind if it's really hard if it's doable. You know? That's like, I think that's my motto in life or something. Alrighty. A myth boss. But you know what? I think we prefer this over a Storm minion. Right? Like, the Ice minion will hit with Kraken and whatnot. But no Wild Bolt. And that's all that I care about that. That makes a diffy to me. And we're first. Nice. Okay. This one I'm much happier. I mean, I guess I could get him a Dust Seed. So I guess be a little bit careful on that. A natural attack. Okay. That's not bad. Just get you that prism. You happy out here. I definitely have prism in the deck, right? Fire was rough too, but at least we have the best supportive OP. Yeah, Fire got kind of crazy. If you stop when it's getting hard, you won't make it far in life. Well, damn. It wasn't like that. It's just, you know. I feel like when I don't enjoy the content if I genuinely don't think I could die on a given day. Like today, the 4v1s, there's multiple 4v1s in Ghost Avalon. I think after this boss, there's just one more, and then we're basically there, I would say. Right, is that accurate, y'all? Is Ghost Avalon right after? I don't want to be like, you know, debating, y'all. But I want to say it's around there. A little bit risky to do this, but why not? You feel me? It's just an ice and a mint. Don't Medusa me. Let's get Aurora. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. It's a beautiful name, Aurora. Thank you to Strabog Elite. Thank you for the 5 bomb. But I do any side worlds. So the philosophy on side worlds for the rule set is that if I can learn a spell, I'm gonna count that as like a part of the die equals delete. So that means no to Wisteria, but yes to everything up to Sudriland and Wintertusk. Which those are the only like side worlds, right? Are there any like worlds that are... I guess Catacombs is a world. I'd consider that like a dungeon. I would say Aquila is more of dungeons. Darkmoor, that's a dungeon, you know? So I'll do those. Those are fully allowed. It's just, I feel like you don't want to get too much XP by doing those. So that's kind of why I avoid it. It would make this way easier if I'd already done Wintertusk, you know what I'm saying? So, like today, I don't know if y'all can tell. It's actually very close every time. But it's kind of been like that, bro. I guess I could play a little bit more safely. But it's always... That's very deceptive. You could think, oh, I could play it safe. But I've learned, especially from the Fire playthrough, like, if you always play safe, you'll find yourself in inescapable scenarios. As in, it's cooked. Because you played so safe that you never focused on reducing their damage output by killing one. And it's just a thing that I've learned. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you're healing this, you're healing. If you have a set of rounds that you could kill in that time, you should always go for the shortest time. Especially on a not so tanky school. That's, you know, it's what I've learned. I've learned this. That is a big hit. That's why I didn't bubble, though. That's why I didn't bubble, because I'm not trying to help him. Yeah, get rid of that and that. Faint and Orthrus. Yeah, this one is a lot better than the other two. Who lives safely these days? I don't know. Like what, in real life? Wiz City's so goated now? It is. Here's the thing. The one silver lining is, if we do die, I really hope that doesn't happen today, but if we do, one, it does reaffirm how hard this is, and two, Wizard City's lit. Wizard City is lit, bro. I don't mind it. It's like my favorite, like that area, all the way through Marleybone is my favorite part of the game. It's only, and even Dragon's Mount, I don't mind it. It's just, you know. I don't really like Celestia and Zafaria to have to replay. So let's really not die. I think that's, you know, it's going to be harder on a myth not to die than anything we've done, though, man. I'm going to keep going up in terms of offense and lower HP so that you guys will see closer calls every stream, you know. But who knows? Maybe the next one will be Firestorm, you know. I don't know.
Scorching and
What I
burning
get?
on you!
Whoa. Power Taker Ruby. Sacrifice minion for 3 pips? Would I want that? I feel like I don't use minions like that anymore, dude. So it's not worth it, is it? That is a very, that's weird. That's very weird. Lady Blackhope was a boss I could never defeat back then. Are you good? What do you mean? Back then, you were... Hey, I know people that have lost to Rattlebone, so low-key, that's further. But also, come on, man. What's happening? Rip the Chad and Thor. I know. I know. But also, maybe this minion audit will do something, y'all. I will greatly... And I mean, Stone Colossus. That's just a guaranteed minion that I'm going to have in my deck. The second. I'm talking the absolute second that update goes live. I will have my weakness clear in a minion spell locked and loaded. That minion better be good. Because I feel like you're going to use that a lot, dude. It happens all over the place, right? You get weaknessed all the time.
That bog witch
Wait,
tried to
you should
steal my
definitely do
magic
that.
some years ago. I forgot I had locked her away down here.
Right? I don't know if that would have. Wait, was I think we're not at the level yet. I think. Is there no... Hold up. We got to get potions. One last boss down here, my boy. Not bad, not bad. What I think controllable minions would make them too strong. Yeah, I think fully controlling them is probably not what Wiz is going to do. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I just feel like from a game design standpoint, how would you ever make that balanced? right? You just couldn't. Like, the second it has something useful, you would just spam that one card. And it would never use the cards that aren't, like, you know, like, you're always gonna want damage acceleration. Maybe heals and shield break a little bit, but really it's just gonna be blade trap, right? Like, people are gonna optimize the hell out of it, and then it's not gonna work out. Wait, should I train this just in case? Hold up. How's the Super Bowl? Bro, I had fun. I've never watched a Super Bowl from start to... Can we talk about how many AI ads there were, though? My damn friend, he saw the ad for AI.com, made an account, and it took his card info. What is that about? Why are they taking his card info? That's sus, bro. That's sussy. Because you would think to sign... Oh, I got a pixie stick? I mean, I don't mind. The hell? I don't mind that, my boy. My friend made 8 accounts. Okay, wait, like, what was that an ad for, though? Did I level up? Oh, I didn't even level up. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let's get potions as well while we're here. That's fine. I do want to see what this pet gets, though, dude. Guys, is this maybe the one? I need one of these to get double resist Maycast, bro. I'm not saying that's the only solution, because obviously the Maycast can differ as well, right? This might get Fortify, which honestly I'm excited about that if it happens, but I feel like we just need double resistance something and not damage, because we've already gotten the damage one. So for the sake of variety, if what I have isn't enough, I need that, bro. I need that right now. It's gonna be like AI agents or something. I've read the description on it, and apparently it's supposed to use AI to make your life better. It's just vague. Like, what do you mean? Like, how's my life better for using something that's, I don't know, man. You gotta charge for 500 bits from Twitch and I wasn't awake. Should I be concerned? You should check your settings. What do you mean you got charged? Mom, hey, that wasn't me. Hey, don't worry, I didn't do anything. I'm gonna be like AI agents or something and they make it about claiming your username. Yeah, I feel like they like took advantage of everyone, like, you know, being crazy. I don't know. Like, they'll, like, you're just gonna do it, bro. Like, you're gonna see an ad like that, you're just gonna do it. I don't even get what it is. The Easter eggs Bad Bunny added during the show was cool. I feel like I'm not a big enough fan to appreciate it fully, but I enjoyed it. It was litty, my boy. It was litty. Honestly, though, I missed y'all the whole time. Bro, it's like I have, like, what is it? I have, like, separation anxiety or something. I think that is what it is, y'all. Every time I'm away from y'all, man. What do I do about this, chat? I have separation anxiety from my chat, bro. That's even weirder than, like, the normal separation, because, like, y'all, technically, y'all are not a person. Like, y'all are a bunch of people. So I don't know what the, I felt, I gotta, like, figure that out. But also, sometimes you need to, like, have some distance to reappreciate it. Now I'm like way more motivated than I was like 24 hours ago. Like, it's good. It's a good thing, you know, man. Oh, you got charged $10 for 500 and it wasn't you? Oh, yeah, I would definitely at least maybe reset your account details. Like, you know, that way, you know, maybe someone got your guap, you know, man. Do you stream out of love? Of course. My boy, bro, if I didn't stream out of love, y'all would know. Hot take. I think anyone that isn't streaming because they love the content, it's obvious. I think if they're like, it's like, it's not even like they have to say it. It's just, you know, I shouldn't even need to say it. Y'all should be able to see it. And if not, then I don't know. Maybe you're right, but I think you're wrong. We had to cheat on you and watch someone else. Did y'all? Hey, you know what, man? That's fine. Whoever you watched, maybe they appreciated it. So there you go. All right, there's another storm myth. This is what almost killed us earlier. That wild bolting nonsense. All right, do that. Maybe do. Thank you to K-Mans. Thank you for the 2 gifted, my boy. Thank you for the... I thought you gifted to Leafy. It's Loafy. Never mind. I hate that dude. I'm a Leafy hater. Y'all remember him? I feel like he's like a thing of the past, though. Yeah, you know what? Do this and maybe you could like just frog and kill before it gets serious. That's a big hit. Distance makes the heart grows fonder. Yeah. Yeah, wow. Damn, y'all. Bars. Bars. Imagine Leafy's lurking. I don't know, man. I feel like, I don't know if I would like that. It's like, there's a lot of content creators, I feel like, in that corner of the internet. I'm not sure. Like, good for them. They got, you know, they got numbers. You know, they out here. I think do that. And then... I think you want to blade into that before you get hit too hard. You are second, so you always have to be careful to heal in advance if it gets serious. What's the worst thing that he could do? Leviathan and then survive? Yeah, if the Storm Leviathans, that Fortify is going to make him survive. Right? Y'all remember when his YouTube got hacked? Oh, Leafy? I thought you were talking about me. I was like, goddamn. You don't need that. Oh, this could go bad. If he could Medusa next turn. Chat, it's crazy, but this is one of those scenarios where I think you do have to heal. Because I didn't know what he was going to do. I don't know if the Myth is going to use his pips. So I have to let them hit longer, which that could be a bad idea in general. But I think you got to heal a little bit. Right, at least I'll heal that off. Yeah, and he didn't use his pip, so yeah, he might actually be doing what I was scared about. Okay. I still don't I don't really have outgoing like that yet. I mean, it's a decent bit, but like, it's not, yeah, that actually didn't do... I could run outgoing, but even then, I don't know if it makes that big of a diffy. Maybe do this? Think you're gonna want to Orthrus. Okay. I'm waiting for a Wobble to ruin my day. Oh, that's bad. Okay, on the bright side, it was a good heal. On the not so bright side, what the hell is this? Damn. How much is that doing? Okay, 600. That's not, that's okay. Thankfully, Myth isn't like that crazy. Right, like the hitting. And I'm also second, so I've already lost a turn. So what, this is the other turn I'm losing? Okay. I would love a Myth Prism. But then again, I don't know if that's... Yeah, realistically, I don't think that's happening. And maybe this is better because... I don't know, maybe it's just like, just get rid of the one... Because if he hits, it's wraps, I feel like. Yeah, that's really bad, actually. I need to power this. What, that's a triple buffed? And he's in... Oh my god. Hey, are we... Good accuracy, bro. Okay, good. Got good accuracy for a reason. Oh, good lord. I don't even know if he's guaranteed that. No crit. No, but surely a feint and a boost. I'm glad I feinted the minion, bro. I don't know what came over me. I mean, here's the thing. If they play a certain way, eventually you won't get lucky, right? Okay, that's, I think, good. Can't be bad. And now maybe Prism and then feint him. And now that it's a 1v1, maybe it's a little bit better. This might be the last boss before it goes to Avalon, bro. I think that's why they made it so hard. I think we're vibing. Maybe more life pips. What's the worst that he could do? An infouled Medusa? Like, that'll hurt. It'll do like 1,000 almost. But that's still not enough, right? I don't know. Maybe fainting is a little risky. No, you went for an Orthrus. Okay. Maybe I'm misremembering. Blake walked so Sauce could run. Huh? I think you're misremembering. No offense, but you're saying some other people... Bro, I was making content before a lot of people, man. I think the people that were before me were like Blaze and Blue. Like, that's about it, you know? I mean, you could argue that. I feel like it would be a hard argument, but, you know, you can argue it. My issue, unfortunately, is that they try to take my channel down at one point, so I feel like that didn't help me grow, now did it? All right, do that. I think that's, you just gotta, you know. Oh, you're thinking about Blaze. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I still don't know about that. I don't know about that. No offense, but I mean, it's all good. Hey, listen, it's all water under the bridge, I guess. Although, can I be so real with y'all? If I did anything like that, people would be bringing it up to this day, guaranteed. It's the standards, the double standards. It's a little crazy, but you know, I guess all's forgiven. But also, I don't want that set on my name. You know what I'm saying, dude? Streets won't forget. Olivia Stormclad and Austin Hawk Talon. I don't even know who these people are. I didn't want... Hey, I guess I'm not Streets. I'm sorry, man. All right, I think now you're happy to do this, right? I think. Yeah, this was a weird one too. I wonder if I'd gotten bolted and Medusa. Was that like, was it Raps? I really hope not. I actually don't know, my boy. I was wondering if you didn't get hacked in 2022. Not 2022. Rylan, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I got my Wizard101 account stolen, but that was like 2019. And that had nothing to do with any other content creators. I was doing like a tournament where I was hosting it, and someone pretended to be from King's Isle. And they were like, yo, we're expecting a lot of server load because of this. So we're gonna need your account info specifically to protect your account from the effects of the server. And they had the thing, they had the seal from King's Isle. Bro, it was like a real impersonation. And the weirdest part about it was that like they knew stuff about my account. So I feel like it was like, I don't know, it was a little bit weirder than the average, you know, man? But also it's like, here's the thing, if you're a content creator, like it might happen. I don't know, man. It sounds like, see, the problem is now all y'all say, oh, how'd you fall for that? Y'all have never fallen for anything. Because everybody says, oh, I would never fall for that. I'm like that. I'll be like, that's a silly, but dude, you don't know until you're there, bro. You'll fall for it. You just don't realize it, man. I don't know. Kaz had the will never ask for your password thing. Yeah, but that's for a normal account doing normal things. You know, I just thought I was special, which I'm not, which is fine. I don't, you know. Yo, do I have, oh, yo, that might be our new best block wand. Wait, so do I want that? You know what? Here's the deal. Do I think it's worth it over this? No. But I'll keep it because it's actually quite a bit. If I start getting to the point where this is too little block, which by the way, I think we're about to get there, then maybe it'll be a good idea. Wait, guys, we're out of this area. This was the area I was worried about. Lazy guy, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for the 15 months, mumble. Hey, thank you to everyone who's out here, man. I can't believe it. I take a day off and we're returning full force. All this energy. Are we being for real right now? Thank you guys for all the gifted subs and the gifted members on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you for the love, y'all. Guys, we're very close. We're aiming. If you have Amazon Prime, you can literally contribute to this for free. If you go to my Twitch and subscribe for free, but we're trying to hit the 2,000 subs. Or 2,000, yeah, 2,000 subs on Twitch. And what do we aim for on YouTube? 250? I think y'all can do that. Hey, you know what? We might have to do something crazy if we hit some, like, you know, because now that we got both platforms in on it, might gotta do something crazy, man. Just say the word, y'all. Whatever y'all try to see, like, you know, I'll be creative with it. Any incentive that y'all want to sub or support monthly. You didn't tell us you're gonna make an appearance in the halftime yesterday? Huh? Who do you, wait, what's this joke? Who am I? Who am I in this joke, bro? I better not be Bad Bunny. I don't look anything like him. Bald? No, 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 please. Please, anything but that. Like, because, like, bro, that's gonna affect my self-esteem. Like, it'll change me as a person. Like, you don't want that, bro.
This is not...
Alrighty, nice. And now, we're level 78 on him. Let's get it, my boy. Let's get it. And we're in the catacombs, which takes, like, no time. Let's see what this pet gets. Hopefully the catacombs levels us up. I like, need to know what this pet gets, bro. I need it. I need it badly. Were you the streaker? No. But did y'all hear about, like, I want to say it was, like, last, or maybe 4 years ago or 5 years ago, the Super Bowl, where someone streaked, and then they also took a bet that someone would streak during the Super Bowl, and they made money off of themselves. Is that real? And how is that not illegal? How are you allowed to bet on something that you know you're gonna do? That was the same dude. Was that the dude that streaked? Because wasn't there a dude? He did it, and that's not illegal? How's that not illegal? That doesn't make any sense. So you know that you're, like, you know that it's gonna happen. So why would you not bet on it every time? Wow, so what, he just bet all of his money on it? Bro, this is too far. They gotta, like, step in and, like, you know, like, that's cheating. He got caught by posting about his winnings. Oh, deadass. Gamerjack, hey, shout out to all my... I could not do this without each and every primer who has Amazon Prime supporting me. If y'all want to be a legend like Gamerjack, definitely go to my Twitch and be a primer. Thank you to Gamerjack for the Twitch Prime on Twitch. I appreciate you, my boy. I couldn't do this without y'all, man. Hey, Gamer Jack, just for that, we're not going to fail here. We're not going to fail. There's not much liquidity. No, bruh, that's not about how much money you're betting. It's the principle of it. Bro, I've heard, like, athletes can now, like, they can, like, throw on purpose or, like, kind of throw. Like, play differently. And that way, like, you know, someone can, like, bet how many points they're going to score or something. You can, like, play around that. And then they can get the payout. I don't know if I explained it right. Bro, how's that not illegal? That's crazy. Oh, piss me off. If I were betting on a game and I knew that was happening, I mean, then it's just fake. At that point, like, it's not real. It's not, you're not betting on anything other than whether people will cheat or not. A kid in my college basketball got booted because he was getting bribed to throw. What? So, like, he was on the college basketball team? And what, he was getting people to give him money so that he would play a certain... You know how nuts that is? You talking about match fixing? See, that's the thing. It doesn't have to be like the outcome of the game is necessarily bad. It's just the way you played. Because people bet on everything. It's not just whether you win. It's on like how many points you score in the first half or something. Versus how many points in the second half. And you could take like a very specific bet. That has a very low probability of happening. And then they could play in a certain way where it does happen. And then the only people that suffer are the ones that aren't in on it, you know? Like that, to me, that's crazy, bro. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's keep it moving. I don't understand how that's not illegal. But hey, that's just me, I guess. I've been thinking about it recently. Hey, at least there's storm minions. Ear. Hey, don't wild bolt me. That's basically a wild bolt. I want to say those bosses, as hard as they were, at least we survived them. And there shouldn't be anything that crazy till the Ghost Avalon fight. But isn't that like literally around the corner? Oh my god, dude. I placed a bet you die in Avalon. Oh, and if you throw, I'll give you 50%. No, but that doesn't work on me because I'm not like that. I would never... There's no money that would go far enough, you know, man? I'm not a fan of it. Like, you can't mess with it. Like, the content is more valuable than the money I would get, if that makes sense. Like, the value of the content is, like, incalculable. You know, man? So, I would never do that. But, like, that's because I love what I do, you feel me? If you had a car, you would have streamed yesterday? No, that's wrong. All of y'all don't know what you're talking about, bro. When I agreed to hang out with my friends to watch any part of the Super Bowl, I'd already agreed not to stream that day. Whether I drove, whether I did that, it didn't matter. It was just very, like, traffic. You know? It was like, literally, it wasn't, I got back home, but not in time to stream. It was just not possible, yo. Like, I felt bad, but there's just no way. Even me, when I was the one who said you'd be stuck. No, dumbass. You said the BART would be 2 hours late. It wasn't the BART. It was just the car traffic on the way. Which is the same reason why the other dumbass, I was talking about something if I drive, I could have made it back in time. No. Y'all are wrong. I said it'd be delayed, not late. It wasn't delayed. You're not correct. Just because you say it over and over doesn't, like, that's not what's happening here. God damn it. I'm about to start fighting y'all, man.
The king's
y'all literally double, like, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. Why does it matter? I mean, they just want to be right, and I'm too petty to let them have it, you know, man? We win gamble on who gives subs? What do you mean? Y'all betting on that? Behind the scenes? Alrighty. The dungeon cells. You have to fight, what, the Hobgoblin Plunderer King, dude? I made that up. But, right? Isn't that... But that's not a boss. That's a... I'm scared of bosses at the end of Avalon, y'all. Yo, why was Deepwater that close? And why was Black Annie low-key almost a big throw? That's what I want to know. Is it just the difficulty is caught up? It took one Darkwind cheat from Black Annie to make me, like, literally not be able to play well. Like, that's nuts, bro. That's nuts. Alrighty.
Hello?
We're in the dungeon
cells. Is there someone out there?
Okay.
About...
Yup, this is the one. The little blood captain, dude. That was a generational start. What? The triple-double Mythdactyl? I didn't have a triple-double Mythdactyl. I know I had a double resist. Or I had a proof unicorn energizing battery or something. Something crazy. Yeah, that one got deleted. Bro, I had such good runs at the beginning that just got completely, like... They got derailed by RNG. That's the issue. It's not that I couldn't have reacted to the RNG, but I didn't know how bad the RNG would be. Which is like, you need to play to know. Like, otherwise you just don't have that knowledge, you know, man?
Oh no! No, I'm just kidding.
Have I had a life run yet? Honestly, I think, compared to death, I think life would be fun. It would be entertaining. I would have to ban certain things. And also, y'all really want to see some level locking, I think. I don't know how that would work. Because what, I'm just not able to pet train then if I level lock? That's my only issue. And I could try it without pets at all. But I feel like pets, they allow you to do things like, I don't know, Tartarus, Darkmoor, and then what? I'm just not doing those either. I feel like, yeah, you could do a sort of run where you just don't touch it. But I feel like those are the most fun streams, like, that there are. You know, I love those. I have a lot of fun with those. I look forward to each dungeon. Like the Atlantia stream. Did y'all like the Atlantia stream, bro? Should I do that more often? It was kind of... I've never really done an Atlantia stream. 500 damage is nuts, by the way. That is nuts. They're nutty. They're nutty. You'd have to ban Guardian Spirit for life. Yeah, like something like that. Atlantia was cool. Bro, it was actually not easy. We didn't die either. So for all the haters that are like, oh, I don't like that you could die inside. I didn't die yet. So what's good? It's a pure deathless run. And if I died today, it's going to be sad that I'm acting like this. But let's hope not. It's the damn 4v1s, bro. I think Myth is just not good against 4 people. It's just too much damage. I'm hyped for Myth Darkmoor. We can't think that far ahead. I gotta survive today, man. I gotta survive today. Like, we really... Thank you to Nicodemus. Hopefully I said your name right. Thank you for the Prime. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. Thank you to all my Primers. Thank you for the love, my boy. Alrighty, I think that's the only... I wouldn't even call that a boss fight. I'm talking the only real fight in the Catacombs. And this is the second to last era. That's how quick we are. That's how quickums. If you don't like the majority of the community, they can go kick rocks. Wait, not me? I mean, I guess. I can't tell what's real or not. And I'm not talking about like they're real humans. But I can't tell if they're criticizing because they're rage baiting or if they actually want the series to be different. I can't tell. It's like impossible. It's impossible to know. Not to mention that there's a lot of people that want the rules to be easier, by the way. There's a lot of people. And I mean, obviously, I think this is only going to get harder as we go. But I feel like that, like, you know, I feel like I don't even acknowledge those people. It's kind of crazy, bro. All right, you're going to want to defeat 2 Grim Seraphs if possible. Is there a way? Yeah. Because I feel like I did not collect here. Would be terrible. Wasn't Braun partying with Diddy? What the hell? No, because I don't want to get lawsuited. Oh, Nicholas was taken. Hey, did I do it right? I pronounced it. Hey, thank you for the prompt, my boy. Wait, you're telling me that you went from YouTube to Twitch to sub for free because you have Amazon Prime? Like, an amazing person? Wow. Braun was at them white parties? White parties? I don't know what, like, as in race white? Hey, man, nothing wrong with that. You know, I'm not going to say anything. Although I'll say this. If y'all have ever been to a Diwali party, incredible. Incredible, bro. That's a brown party right there. How am I going to get in trouble for stating facts? Alfred, you're not getting in trouble. If I say stuff about other people, but it's not technically true, I could get defamatory... I could have defamatory claims on me or something. As far as I know. I don't really know how all of this works, if I'm being honest. I want a no accessory run. Only a hat, robe, boots, deck, and maybe wand. Oh my god, dude. 2K subs on Twitch, really insane. And bro, this is just the beginning, my boy. Hey, y'all better be a part of it if you aren't yet. I'm trying to be a full-time Wiz streamer during a crazy year for Wiz. We're gonna put Wiz on the goddamn map. We already are. We already are compared to last year. That's what we do here. That's what we do, my boy. You watch an Ice Poseidon stream where he was in St. Bart's. They all freaks in the upper class? Oh. Well, damn. Is he the upper class? Ice Poseidon, of all people? I don't know what I even am. Chat, what class am I? Low class? Maybe? I'm kidding. Okay. I'd say I'm middle. But then again, I feel like you have to have, like, family and, like, you know, you gotta... hey, Beta Trooper, you said that after I said it. That doesn't count. Man, call me... I knew. I knew that was incoming. Bro's not Goku. I don't know, man. You're a myth dummy? I guess. What is myth? Is that another storm ring? That's so silly. They really, they doing the most, bro. Alrighty. We're even further in than we were a second ago. The Crystal Caves. How long till the Avalon finale? We're in the final area. This is literally the final area. And what the craziest part about this is that there are no bosses. I would really like to get that pet up. Because if it is a double resist Maycast pet, I mean, surely you still want the Stormproof Flamenco Tocador, right? You still want that. Because it's a Stormproof. And there are Storm minions that I'm worried about, right? Let's see. We're about to walk into some real danger now, my boy. Some real ass. Can we get some minnow during pen for the time? What? Minnow during pen? Nani? Oh! I don't know what you just said. Also, that burp was crazy. I mean, we're fine, right? They can, like, you know, frizzle a little bit. Yeah, we're basically there. I really think the hardest bit will be... I mean, technically, the finale is after Ghost Avalon. But to me, I feel like Ghost Avalon is the finale. Even though there's technically a little bit of quest line after. But to me, the dungeon, you know, Minnow Thor is a funny name for the new... I liked it, bro. The little storm weaving. That video, I was so excited making that video. I feel like y'all can tell in the video. And especially because it's myth and I'm doing a myth playthrough. It's crazy, my boy. Bow! Okay. Oh, really? He survived. The audacity. The audacity, bro. Why does my character have like a Mager Mew face? Bro, I'm telling you, he's pretty as hell. Bro, when I picked him, part of me knew that he would make it this far because pretty people never die, bro. Have y'all ever watched a movie where the pretty person died? No. It's always a kind of like questionable looking dude that dies, bro. Every horror movie. It's not the pretty ass. It's never, bro. I promise. It's always the kind of mid looking, you know, ugly ass dude. That's always the minority. Well, no. That's not what I said. I didn't, hold up. I know that's a thing, but I'm saying like, you know, that's not why they're not pretty, you know. That's not what I said. Hold up. That's great. Hold on, you trying to put words into my mouth. I didn't say that. Pretty. No, but I think the reason is because they probably think more people will stay watching if the pretty person is alive, you know.
How did the Super Bowl?
Hey, thank you, Smooth, for the 100 cheers. Good to have you back. I missed y'all, man. It went great. I didn't really know what was going on, but I was very excited every time, you know, somebody scored. I don't think any of us were like hardcore, like fans or anything, so it was like kind of like, it was chill vibes. And the food was excelente. It was incredible. We had like pulled pork sandwiches and like chips and guac. I was very happy. My stomach was in a good place, my boy. And you know, we celebrated, you know, it was like a party, so we celebrated a little bit. Does your mid have pretty privilege? I think he does. That's why I think we made it this far, bro. We're here, bro. We're here. We're dead ass here. Oh, God. My booty hole. It's clenched. Every gear you're getting is storm. Yeah, but I'm not a storm. Maybe one day. Maybe this is a game trying to tell us. Why would I do a storm? See, here's the thing. Starting from Arc 1 all the way over to Wallaroo. That's already, you're saying you're aiming for a lot. Why would you do it on a storm before we even get close on another school, right? We should naturally progress. But, I mean, y'all want storm really badly. And here's the thing. I think I'm getting more confident. So maybe I'd say I'm more confident I could do it on a storm than ever before. But how far would we make it, you know? There's a lot of nonsense. There's a whole lot of nonsense. You'd like to see another balance? I want to do a balance, a fire, and a life before I do a storm die equals delete. Hot take. As in, the storm would be the hardest one. I think. With our rules anyways, I think it would be. Myth was harder than fire though. So I don't know. Naturally progresses, you make harder and harder rules. Yeah. But dude, that's what's happening. The rules are harder, but our records are still deeper. How's that possible? Unless we're getting better, right? Alright, we're here. We're really here. Oh, I gotta wait. I guess we're not even gonna train the pet. I think we're just, you know. This is wild out here, man. I didn't think we'd make it this quick.
Don't mind them.
Honestly, I thought it would take a little bit. Hey, good. Because otherwise it would have been weird, you know? Like, what else would I have done today? Alrighty, y'all. The last quest before Ghost Avalon. And it's just a minion. Will we die in the 4v1s that are about to come? Stay and watch and find out. Because you have to. You have to at this point. I think the 2v1 dragon fight could be bad because we are on a mid. A little bit fragile. They can like stun combo you, but I think the 4v1s with the storms in them, that's what's in the upcoming dungeon. It's like dead ass crazy, bro. Dead ass ridiculous. Storm be awesome. Hey, it's incoming. Stay tuned. One day, you gotta have noties on. That's all I can say on that. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying, like, you know, we'll build up. We'll build up and figure out the rules and all of that we want, you know, man. What did I do when I got depressed in college? I played video games and became a streamer. It's like low-key kind of the reason I became a full-time. Because, bro, college without this, it would have been bad. I mean, I had friends, don't get me wrong. Like, literally the people that I hung out with yesterday. They're from, like, you know, they're my college. They're my college chums. That's right, bro. I know how to use the word chums. Okay, I think you do want to do that. But I guess you have to wait. Right? Am I contractually obligated to stay and watch? I don't know, man. You a member. So, like, I'm just saying, like, you a part of something now. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. So, maybe, you know. Hey, by the way, if y'all got a gifted member on YouTube or a gifted sub on Twitch, make sure you take advantage of the Discord perms in my Discord where you can share all links, images, all of that. The Discord's starting to pop off a little bit. I've noticed. A lot of people joining. So make sure y'all, you know, it's an extra perk no matter what at the moment. In addition to everything on the website that you're, you know, subscribed or membered on. Did you guys share old stories of your glory days? I mean, we always do, man. They were great days, bro. They were great days. How do I get perms? As long as... I should have it linked in a way where as long as you're a member, Discord should know. So you should actually have them on Discord already, I think. Hey, Seahawks fan. I was thinking about you, bro. Think of the 2-bomb, my boy. I'm happy for you, man. That man's has been called Seahawks fan for years, y'all. He is not like... He's a day one. I bet he's having a great day. Did you win money? You had to him. Otherwise, what's the goddamn point? If you gonna have a username like that, bro. Are you gonna do content on the new raid? I can do raid. You can expect me covering anything that's new on this channel. Anything was in addition to challenges like this. Like today, I went through the new teasers that just dropped today, and I do believe it's a make or break moment. I do believe that the spring update teaser from today is a make or break, and you guys should definitely watch to figure out what I mean by that. Oh, it's another one. Hold up. They wildin' out. Can I just, I don't know, just get 2 blades? Yo, thank you to Bryson for the prime. Thank you for the 2. Bro, we're climbing to 2K prime by prime. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Thank you to Bryson for the 2 months on Twitch. Enjoy the ad-free viewing, homie. I appreciate the support. Mid teasers yesterday were huge. Bro, did y'all think there would be an animation? That's what I meant by you should watch the whole video. I bet some people try to scroll through it. There's an animation. Y'all told me there'd be a storm minnow in the game, and we would see the animation. Come on, bro. That animation was clean, bro. I wish I could get access to dual school damage on this, but the rules don't allow us. Like, how would I ever do that? I'd have to, like, I guess I could farm. Maybe. I joined via your link, but my browser extension is probably broke. Oh, maybe that's what it is. You know, you can always contact a mod. They can do it manually. But also, they might tell you how to not do it manually, so I don't know. I feel like whatever works for that, because they're the ones doing it, you know? Do you let your friends see your elbows? Yeah, bro. They see my... Y'all are so dumb, bro. I hate that joke. Whatever it is. The gag. Whatever it is. I'm tired of it. They acted like my elbows are cursed. Just because they were a little ashy like 2 years ago, man. I did an elbow reveal and y'all eviscerated me. Just because they're a little ashy. And y'all were on my cheeks over. And it wasn't even that bad. Y'all acted like it was like the worst thing. It was fine. But now I'm all like, now I don't never want to show my elbows again. I just can't do it, you know, man? Are you aware of the visual bug on PlayStation where damage numbers are inflated? I think you're talking about rounding errors. Well, that's in every game, every version of the game. But I'm sure they'll fix it because they feel like they're on something right now, you know? They fixed the silver chest nonsense on the Switch today, which I would make a video if it was a bigger thing, but in case y'all didn't know, y'all can open up silver chests on the Switch on Wiz. Probably the big glitch that happened since Nintendo launched. And hopefully, I don't know if Team Up is fixed, but that should be next for everybody, you know? Alrighty. Easy clap. We're here. We're here. I should get potions, right, dude? I need potions. I mean, here's the deal. I feel like in a 4v1 situation, if we go second, I almost feel like we gotta heal first round and then think about it, right? So that's like a plan that I already have if I go second. If I go first, I think Fortify is your best move. So what are we gonna do? First off, do this for this quest,
That's
right?
better.
And now, is this the quest? I'm assuming, right? All right, let's mark here. Get some potions. Put on the right pet. Oh my god, man. It's Ghost Avalon time. The finale. I'm not as worried about even young Morgant, by the way. There's just the 4v1s that I'm worried about. But they're bad. It's honestly earlier in the dungeon. Is the KD of... Oh, Sauce is the KD of Wizard101. I'm a kill death? I don't know what you're... I'm gonna take it as a compliment. That sounded like a cool title. Like Morbius film, we will not be watching your video. On what? You're gonna do... Wait. I don't know anymore, man. I don't know anymore. I just don't know. Are you gonna do content on the new... Wait. There's some weirdos here. Wait, for what? Getting raids? Content? I don't know what y'all saying in the Twitch chat. I'm trying to decipher y'all. Y'all confused the hell out of me just now. The basketball player. What? Kevin Durant, the basketball player. Because he's... Oh, KD... Oh. Okay, so y'all say KD on the day-to-day and you just know that it's Kevin Durant? That's wild. What, is he ashy? Is that the joke? Oh, damn. I thought it was like a compliment. Bro doesn't know ball. Why can't you just say Kevin Durant? It's not a long name. It's like not that many syllables. It's like literally two, like, there's just no reason to do that. Like, it's like you want to, like, show off that you know what it is or something. Like, you know? Almost no one says Kevin Durant. Really? No. Well, then, how do I know him, then? If nobody says it. Dumbass comments. I swear, bro. I swear. I swear. Y'all doing too much, man. Y'all actually doing too much these days. Actually crazy. Even game announcers say KD. You're wrong. They say Durant. No. Wrong. That Hellfreeze Overcat is kind of their favorite mega snack pack for today. Dead ass? Oh my god, it's 1500. You're right. That's wild. Yeah, no, I don't think I've seen that in a mad minute. Are we good, y'all? So I'm thinking because there's about to be storms, even though this isn't a double resist pet to this day, I still feel like this is just what we need for the 4v1s. As in a little bit of extra res. But obviously a little bit less universal res. And hopefully this is enough. And I think the first fight we're going to fight mobs. And the second fight we're going to use our boss deck. Right? Like we're going to fight mobs and use a mob deck. The second fight we use a boss deck. Right? Thank you to Smooth for the gifted sub. To click there. Thank you for the 25 gifted to the channel as well, Smooth. Thank you. Hey, yo, Smooth. I appreciate you, bro. Smooth a goddamn goat. I seen this man's gift mad subs at this point. I appreciate you, man. No one says Kevin Durant. Really? I didn't know this. Well, okay, I'll believe y'all, man. Ghost Avalon a hype. No, dude, we are hype. This is a hype-ass stream, dude. I don't think we've ever done this with such a fragile... I think it's because of the fragility of the character. Let's not overbuy. But I do want blades and traps. I think we also do want tower shields. Right? Maybe like, I don't know, like 20 of them. Right? Then maybe some satyrs. I think satyr never hurt. There's literally one satyr. Thank you to Seahawks fan for the 5-bomb on YouTube as well. Thank you for the love, my boy. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Wait, were you saying earlier? I think you were saying earlier in the to check your DMs. I got you. But yeah, I feel like I know your Discord. We've DM'd each other. Man's been Seahawks fan for a long time, though. And I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy. That must feel unreal when you actually root for the team for that long. Because this is only their second time, right? Yeah, I think regenerate is also good. And then what? What's our deck looking like? Like our boss deck. I think that's good. That's good. That's also good. We already have a lot. I feel like, you know, you probably do want to get more satyrs. And with this pet, I feel like maybe something like that, right? Maybe. Okay, so that's going to be my boss deck. I'm going to buy a few more myth blades. I feel like I need way more myth blades, actually. That's just the best card, right? Are we ready, guys? I think I'm going in. It's a goddamn... Yo, thank you to Yes Q. Thank you to the 5 bombs as well. Is there any gear for level 70 ice? Okay, I'm gonna put you on. The Poseidon boots, if you're down to farm, it is better. I think they give incoming... They give all the stats, and they add Pierce to it. And I want to say that either the Poseidon hat or the Poseidon boots are both better because of the resist. I don't know. I got this because I'm not allowed to farm. I have one shot, and I throw in some chests, and that's it. That's really not enough to get Waterworks here, but we did Avalon and got lucky with the drop. So I feel like that is it is really good. Okay, I also think you want to do that. And I think just blades and minion deck, right? Okay. Guys, I think we're ready. Ready to win and survive or die and delete. We'll see. If we lose, it's a goddamn... honestly, that would be crazy. It would be crazy, but I wouldn't be... It's a finale, right? They're always way harder. It's always, like, disproportionately so much harder than the rest of the... I mean, I'd say Avalon isn't even the worst finale, and I'm scared, bro. Would y'all say for the level Avalon isn't... I mean, the 4v1s, though. I don't think we've ever seen it go like, poorly. Or, no, sorry, we've never seen it go... we've never seen them not throw. I don't know how else to explain it. Javier, thank you for the 9 months as well. Thank you for the prom, boy. Oh, damn.
These spiral stairs lead to the other side. I don't want to talk about it, will take you where you need to be. Into the keep of Ganelon.
Wait, that was a nice... Javier. Thank you, Javier. Thank you to Seahawks fan for... Hey, welcome to the sauce lovers. I appreciate you, man. Welcome. You will not regret that YouTube membership. There's all kinds of things coming. Wait, I lost a lot of... Whatever. Oh, wait, I had the right pet on. Never mind. Yeah. And now we have this pet on. Alrighty, dude. Let's go. I think this is going to be our pet. Let's not die here, man. Sauce is a pretty birdie. Thank you. Hopefully, the pretty privilege... Even though I'm polymorphed, hopefully I still got pretty privilege. Alright, man. I mean, surely. Just because I'm pretty on the inside. Okay. I want to say there's 2 4v1s, right? I mean, one of them's a minion one at least. What level is he? I'm level 78 now. If I survive this, I'll level up enough to also maybe get our first double resist Maycast heal pet. That, I think, would be needed. That would be, like, very needed. We'll see if that happens, but, you know. Okay. So the first one, I would say it's easy enough to be do a minion thing. But I do think Fortify is a good idea. And I think we just got to remember to put the prisms in. Because we can't really afford to... If we deck fail, it's just like a very, very obnoxious thing. And maybe put Fortifies. We'll put that back. But also maybe put Fortifies inside deck. If I deck failed that badly. Because I think Fortify is all you could do, right? Okay. But I do have to remember to put the mass prisms back. Right, isn't this like a bunch of dog knights or so? And they're balanced, right? Or disloyal knights? Okay. So yeah, it could be bad. Considering how hard we've struggled against normal fights. This isn't a normal fight. But I'm thinking for this one, mob deck with Fortify. And the next one where there's a boss. We can't just do this, right? We'll have to actually like get a better deck. I think that's when we shift. And change it to like a boss deck. I'm hoping that's like just smart. After everything we've done. Now, I could get Rod, and this would be, like, a much, much harder fight. Do I have a plan if they Raw? I could hit twice. That might be my plan. You know what? Just pulling Fortify or going first would be big, bro. I don't think I've gone second either. in this dungeon before. I'm going in. If this is hard, we're fully screwed because it's even harder after. Okay, we are first. We are first. We did get a fortify. So I think I gotta do that. I think. What happened to the OG emotes? When I redid the membership stuff, I had to delete them. I couldn't keep them because I didn't have the original file, so I gotta like. But honestly, dude, I'll remake them. That's fine. We'll get some real high quality emotes that way. Yeah, I messed up. That was a my B thing, you know. What is that? Okay, they all convictioned. You know, the nice thing is Myth does boost on both balance and storm. So that's like the one good news about all the minions. I mean, if you blade and don't get rod, I just don't think you kill is the issue. Maybe you do that into a frog, like you blade Orthrus, hope that you kill. But if not, maybe you just... Is that dumb? Bro, what if they all judge me? What do I do then? I mean, they're throwing. Wait, are they just not gonna hit? I will take that, my boy. Oh, am I gonna get Purge or Betrayal? I could do that. Although, I think I have to do certain quests, right? That I haven't done yet. I mean, I'm gonna go for this, right? Like... Or, I mean, isn't that better to... It's better to do that. Because if they raw, I'm just going to hit twice in a row. That is better. It's better if they don't raw. I don't think I can kill even with... I would have to rely on crit and they have conviction. Damn. Wait, did I mess up? Did I mess up? That was the one scenario where... But I don't think I wouldn't have killed. I would have gotten rawed anyways. But now I feel like I messed up. At least it's a pretty weak hit. It's just, it makes it so much harder for me to kill them in time. Okay. Good for him. Yeah, did that fortify? I needed that fortify. That fortify is literally making them ass. And I guess, yeah, they can get me down if they spam, but... Nice! Nice! Yeah, dude, you need it. You need a little bit of that because, like, low-key... This just became longer than I, you know, that I originally wanted. I think we are going to put on our healing at Thame for the next fight as well. Because even one Maycast with one of those, it'll like, it'll do a lot. And it might be our only counter against bad Wild Bolt RNG. I think, yeah, do that. So I really could have done a slightly better hit last turn. I didn't even get a power pip, bro. So what, I messed up? Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe if I crit. I thought I was being better by blading twice. But then the weakness. Is that gonna kill? Oh! Hey! Oh, crit on all of them. That was definitely a crit. It threw a 40?
Terrible betrayal that you have witnessed.
Black Annie's...
You should tell King
What is
Artorias
this?
about it at once.
Wait, bro, is this my best... That might be my best outgoing. Hold up. Hold up. We might have already gotten an upgrade. Because this is what? This is 5 damage and 10. Oh, I didn't realize I could do this now. I think low-key this is more defensive than this. I do like this. But yeah, that is... I think that is. So this is our new best outgoing ring. This is good for damage and outgoing. And I think we're going to put on the Cosmic Chris. I could fizzle a little bit more, but I feel like I want outgoing and incoming and all of that, right? And then I think you have to run this. Is there anything that I'm missing? Ring of the Other Side better? Yeah, I gotta get it dropped. You're right. It's like a RNG thing, dude. Okay. I mean, that one was fine. It could have been a lot worse. I think the blade was fine. Because maybe I wouldn't have crit. I don't know. I guess I did have to crit the kill. But, you know, whatever. I'm not dead. That's all that matters. You can't farm for it intentionally. Yeah, until level 90, there's no farming. Because at level 90, whatever you're farming for is so hard to farm. Like, dude, farming Tartarus solo, that's not... That is a bad experience. That's what that is. That is a terrible time. But hopefully, you know, y'all can enjoy that. But we're getting there. I feel like if we survive this... There is, like, Belloc and Shababa, but, like, we can make it to Tartarus. We can, my boy. We absolutely can do it. Alrighty. I think we have to have this pet. So this fight, it's an ice boss with 3 storm minions. In my opinion, this is the hardest one.
You are the king's champion. I did not plan to pull feathers from my claws today.
I made this for the Mirror Lake fight, so the fact that it's good now, it's not a bad thing. And we do have all of our universal resist, right? And I do have my outgoing, like, it's okay. It's not terrible. You have like Satyr, Grendel's amends, regenerate. Oh my god, that's like nerve-wracking, bro. I hate this fight. I hate it. Also, hold up. I said I'll do this before. I'm gonna leave and come back to make it a 50-50 of whether I go first. Because I forgot if I even went first or second. I don't care. I don't want any... I just want a 50-50. I want to say I went second. So now I have a 50-50. If I went first, I should have just gone first. But it's fine. Whatever. It's a 50-50. Because I don't know how these dungeons work. But I think if you leave, it resets it. But either way, I'm just... That's fine. I think that's... I don't even care. If it's a 50-50, that's all we can bet on, right? Is there anything that I want to do to my deck? Almost at first. I low-key thought I was being slick. All good, all good. It's fine. That's... But we can't complain about a 50-50. I almost feel like I need the fire... What is it? A glacial shield? Is that not one of the... Should I get glacial shield TCs? Maybe that's what I got. Yo, let's get Mad Wreck. Wait, no. Is it thermic shield? No, it's not. It's glacial shield. You know what, chat? Instead of these... Okay, I would have left anyways. So it's fine. I want to get, I want to get ice and storm shield. Because if the pet doesn't heal, we're going to die if we get unlucky. Right? Like 100%. It's over. If I get wild bolted with Infall, I'm dead. We've already seen it nearly kill us and it wasn't a 4v1. That happened today. So I'm not, I think we need some. This man said, how's my wild night out, by the way? Mad Rex, I didn't do anything, but I just couldn't make it back home on time. I missed y'all, man. I hate not streaming, bro. It's like genuinely like a real problem. Imagine that 50-50 cost him to run. Well, I would have left anyways for the shields. So it's fine. It would have been a 50-50 no matter what. Thank you to Parzinia. Thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate it. Thank you for the tier 1. Is how my this is not a furry. We went over this. This is a feathery. So if you're into this, you're not into furries. You're feathery. Or whatever. You know, it's a bird. Or maybe even fluffy. Because isn't like bird feathers like fluff? I don't know. You're something other than what I consider furry, bro. I think, yeah, you want that. Because it is 3 storm minions. What, that's all I can afford? I probably shouldn't have bought it from Harold. That man scammed my ass. Well, at least we're gonna die broke if I die. I don't think that's great, but you know. Okay. I mean, you know what? You'd rather die broke than die knowing you could have spent some guap. You feel me? All right, man. I'm gonna go in. I think I have everything. Chat. Let's really hope we don't die today, man. If I do, I'm sorry. It's hard. I promise it's not a throw. I'm trying. Oh my god. I just want to say this. All right. Yeah, they could play so crazy. You just have to relax and not let them get good hits. Just go. Let's just go. Let's hope. So am I going? I am first. So that was, I believe, a 50-50. Unless it saves your... That's fine. Now, that is a very, very good thing. They have a lot of pips. I actually think that's not worth this and this in my hand. Do I have anything? Like, do I have, like, a... I think you have to just shield, right? But see, that's already getting in the way of me bum rushing. Like, if I were to bum rush, that would be... I mean, that didn't even do anything, bro. That was a dumb shield. Like, of all the things for the shield to be used on this doodle butter. And yo, pet Legion shield me. If they're all gonna do this in WoW Bolt, by the way, it's wraps. I hope we're all on the same page. Then again, my extra res, it's gotta matter, right? And my block kind of low too, dude. How much is that doing? Okay. I mean, that would be fine if there weren't 3 of them. No, no, no. Are they for real? Like, for real? I swear to God, if it ends here, my boy. Oh my, wait, hold up. I don't know if I should blade. If I healed, it would be about all the healing that I need. I'm worried about getting stunned is the issue. I think I'd be wasting the heal. Oh, I don't know. I think I'd be wasting the heal if I did a heal right now. And then I would have no pips. Okay. At least he didn't do that when I towered. That would have been way too optimal. You know what? I'm glad we're first. They're critting everything on me, by the way. Maybe that'll trigger some May casts. Maybe that's a good thing, because it'll trigger some May casts on your boy. Maybe. Hey, thank you to Smooth X. Thank you for the gifted sub to Imperial. Imperial, enjoy the ad previewing on Twitch. Thank you for the love, y'all. 40 trapped Kraken. Okay, but that's fine as long as I don't get stunned, right? Because if I get stunned, it's very bad. If I get Stormlorded, I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Now what? You wanna... think do that and that? Since you already have a balance pip, you should get another balance pip. That's the only way to go about it. Thank God we didn't fizzle. Yes, there is a chance. With the Cosmic Crisp, we could fizzle because we don't have that triangle jewel. That would have been the end right there if I fizzled. There was a 2% chance it ended right there. But that's fine. It's a 2%. What you gonna do about that? What is that? Oh my God, he did it around late. He did it around late, dude. Oh, that would have been... I mean, I guess... we don't know what they would have done out of it. That's actually a pretty bad hit at the moment, so it's not bad. Now, I feel like... as much as we've got... oh, damn. Is that a good idea? I think you need a life pip now. You're stunned anyways, right? Is that crit adding a lot to it? Is it, you know, this is the one before which I mentioned? No. It's, I think, the hardest fight in Ghost Avalon. I mean, a 1v4 where they wild bolt. No, why do they keep hitting max now? And I'm just fail pipping? If I keep healing, I can't ever kill them and it's wraps. And I'm also scared to blade because of Leviathan. Levi-Ussie. Well, at least you have a stun block. So maybe blade. Oh, that's risky. Because if I blade and then I can kill... no, that's risky. What I get? I'll take it. Maybe that saves enough HP. Can I get a shield for a good thing, though? I will take it. Oh my God, I will take it. Hey, yo. Wait, that literally is like... that's godly. It was a crit Colossus. I think he has a lot of crit. Because that Snow Angel was doing a lot and he didn't have buffs. Is that doing a lot? Yeah, that saved me quite a bit. Okay. Oh my God, if they wild bolt right now, I could actually like... I mean, what do I do? Rely on a power pip first off. The issue is that if I do this and fizzle, I'm just dead. That's my issue. So it's not a clear-cut hit or... my gut's telling me to do that. But I don't know if that's smart. Okay. It's just anything could fizzle, so technically, why is this... there's just a higher chance of not fizzling, to be fair. I think that's... but now if I don't get power pips again, that's just going to cause a lot of issues. Because then... eventually, they'll just all bolt. And it's happening. Hey. Y'all, I can't out-heal that. I can't out-heal it if they keep... no, please. Please, please, please. I'm begging. I'm begging. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because I can't be having rounds like that, bro. That's crazy. Okay. This is making me too nervous, bro. Like, I mean, I think shield into an Orthros, you have more HP at least than you had before by a good bit. That's a good you know what? The Maycast shields and the towers have been mwah. I think I need to set shield. Might as well feint the boss. No. I need to kill the minions. Please stop max bolting me. Please. Okay. I mean, if they chip me down and then max bolt me, it's just as bad. Okay. Yo, big man! Big man, relax! Oh, he's not relaxing. I mean, is this not as little as I had when I healed earlier? At some point, we just have to hit. God damn, that's a lot. 400? Bro, I got res that's doing 400 base. Can they have less? I mean, you could always die. Let's get a life pip for the fairy so we can heal out of it. I'm gonna go for this now, but I feel like... No fizzle! Now, do I kill all the storms? Hopefully. The crit should seal the deal, and I also boost. So I think the minions are dead. We need that first, and then after that we can like relax. Nice! Hey, the overkill. Here's the thing, it's not about whether I killed with a crit. It's whether I crit or not, you know? Okay, not bad. Thank God he didn't do that to his minions though. Yo, that would have been dead ass kind of crazy. Thank you to Hellfrost for the tier 3 gifted to Double Devil. Thank you for the love, my boy. Hey, the tier 3s are crazy. Thank you, my boy. Thank you. Hey, I'm going to be updating those sub badges when I do my overview of the YouTube stuff, too. So if you're a tier 3 sub, you might get a very cool badge coming up. Stay tuned. I've been saying that for a little bit, but, you know, I didn't have all this other stuff figured out. I think Pixie. That's why we got that life pip, right? And now what? Dude, how would I have ever beaten this from second? I'm not even trying to, like, be that guy. Like, I'm not even trying to play devil's advocate. You don't use the skip on this fight? No, I'm not skipping anything. It's a die equals delete, not a skip equals don't delete. What is that? Okay. That's fine. Oh, my God. It would have been close, but maybe still a win. The way they were wild bolting? Bro, what was that? 4 max bolts? Three at least. I think it was 4 bolts and 3 of them hit max, right? That's outrageous. And one of them did it 2 in a row. Like they were doing it like back to back like crazy. I mean, definitely do that. Oh my God, man. The Satyr was clutch. I think I did need the HP because if I fizzled, it was over. And I think the lower fizzle chance was the Satyr. Right, that's why you do things like that. I think now you get life pips. You can wait a little bit, I guess. Am I killing through the shield? I still don't have mid-spear because these hoes, they don't want to let me have it. Oh my God, dude. Have no clue you managed this on your own. No. That was some good game sense at least. Because we predicted the worst and it was nearly, other than not going first, they had everything. But going first versus not, that's a big deal. Damn, that man stay hitting me. I have a feeling that his crit, that my crit block is getting low. Like for the world. And the issue is I don't want to waste my crafting slot on something that gives me block earlier and then miss out on crafting things later. Which means everything will be more challenging than usual. Obviously, that's just what happens when you don't upgrade your gear. But I'm wondering if it's worth it. Like, if it costs me to die, then that's too much of a risk. You know? Because y'all saw that Snow Angel base through my res. It did like 250 a round, dude. That's not normal. So it's like he has... Should I shield? Hold up. Because if he does like a Zilla or something, don't do that. That's for sure. I guess if you're not... You have a Fortify. I guess do this. I'm putting my Avalon hands out there, brother. Let's get it. One of the rings you have gives block. Yeah, but I'm talking like a lot of block. Like 80 block or something. That's what the boots tend to give. I think they low-key make it so you need more block to not get completely cooked. I think with the round of healing, we're okay. Right? As in without it, I don't know if it would have been that safe, actually. What's he gonna do? Okay. I thought it was going to Colossi. The ice Colossi. Not to be confused with my Colossi. There's a lot of Colossis. Bobbette said, died to shine. Why are you bringing that back? Why are we bringing up the past in the Twitch chat? No. This is the future. We in the Avalon finale. We keeping our eyes forward right now. Bro, this is like a really... I'm glad that I took this as serious. Sometimes my dumb ass gets cocky. This was not something you could be cocky about. Wow, bro. Okay, now I think you can faint, right? Wow. W Legion Shield as well. What's my plan for Pendragon? I got an easy one. It's an easy plan. Well, it depends on if we pull it. I mean, we could do it the non-cheese way. I have no problems with that. And don't take anything. I mean, you should do that and then get an enchant at least, right? Because if he's going to do all that. Nice. Okay. I'm touring UA. Does anyone here live in Alaska? Oh, damn. I bet I got some Alaskans. What? They would be in a good time zone for the stream, right? It's like PST, but not. Is Alaska even more west? Hey, my bad, chat. I don't know geography, but I want to say it's west of Canada, right? So it's probably like an hour to the west of California, right? Or something like that. Am I dumb? I've never thought about that. Hey, shout out to my Alaskans. My man said, Seahawks fan, how you feeling after yesterday? He's happy as hell. I'm happy he's happy, bro. You're from California? Yeah. Is Alaska a West Coast state? Alaska's 1 hour behind you. I was about to say, so it's a different time zone. Wait, it's an hour after PST? You mean before? As in, I guess I don't know what that means. Right now it's 9 p.m. for them, right? It's gotta be. It's like between Hawaii and PST, whatever it is, you know? That one. Damn, bro. Damn, I got some loot. Wait, hold up. Yo, please, man. I really do need, like, an upgrade. I don't know why, but they, like, didn't give us anything. Other than the Poseidon. Ooh. No, but the Poseidon, I need, like, I'm talking to Thames amulets. I guess that's cool. But none of that is really, yeah. Maybe Avalon just doesn't give good gear. I mean, that would be cool. That looked cool, and I already have that. Damn! Yo, that was crazy, bro. You know what, bro? Screw the loot. We surviving. We surviving right now. I mean, we're not completely out yet. There is a really weirdly hard fight. A lot of people will be dying there. So, like, you know, at the very end. But I feel like that was a big, like, that could have gone very badly. Bro, they got me scared, though. They had me a little rattled, but they just kept wild bolting. You have a big deck? Well, yeah, it's to deal with a lot of stuff, you know? Yeah, my deck gigantic. You know, it's just what it is. You feel me? But what can I say, man? My deck is huge. All right, what do we want for Morgant? I want to say... Oh, wait, also, let's put these back so I don't forget. And I don't think you need that. And I want to say for Morgant, there's a certain high end on the pips that you... There's an upper limit on the number of pips you should use. But that's about her only cheat, right? So you could just buff up and do like... I mean, do I really want Frog like that? I feel like Frog is garbage. Maybe just do a bunch of Cyclopses, right? Maybe Cyclopsy, Colossi, Orthrusy. I don't think you can do an Orthrus, can you? Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Because I feel like this fight is a little weird. I think you're allowed to buff, but then she like does... It's the young Morgant fight, in case y'all don't know what it is. It's a cheating boss, but like, I feel like, is it that bad if you kind of know? Hold up. Hey, some people don't like when I look up the thing, but I'm like, am I supposed to memorize this? Because that's outrageous. I'm not doing that. And also, like, I'm doing it more for y'all to know the intricacies of the fight. It's not even necessarily just, so it's like, I do it for all of us, you know, man? Alrighty. Her cheats... If you cast a shield or a trap, she'll cheat cast Power Nova and Earthquake. Okay. In a way where it removes traps on self, apparently. Okay, so no shields, no traps. So just blades. And if you acquire more than 8 pips, she'll cheat cast a Mana Burn. Okay. And what, that's it? And she doesn't do the random woolly mammoth nonsense, right? Which is still in, I think, right? Am I dumb? So I guess discard the faint so you see. I mean, then you need a lot of blades, bro. Like, you need a lot of blades. You're gonna have to blade Earthquake, or sorry, blade Bubble, and just hit over and over again.
What are you doing here?
Right?
What did you see? I'm just putting this book away from Master Ambrose is all.
I'll do that as well.
Fine.
Yo, hey, she low-key, though. She started evil, didn't she? Have you died here yet? No, but did you see what just happened? Nah, bro, today's been dangerous. Black Annie was dangerous. That little triple max bolt. I could have fizzled once and died. And it's not, look at this. My accuracy, it's not, right now we got decent accuracy. But let's say I fizzle that Orthrus, GG. And I get that it's like a 1% chance. It's gonna happen. I fizzled yesterday and earlier today. It's just, when does it happen, you know? And it's like impossible to get the stats perfect without giving up something else. So it's like, that was not as airtight as I needed to be, man. It is decent accuracy then compared to what you would think, though. Like, that is pretty good. Alrighty, so wait, are we... I think we are... Yo, let's get the first bell. Take the 2-bomb, my boy. I think I'm just gonna use TC shift. I guess you can use this, by the way. Okay. Yeah, this shouldn't be hard, per se. Should I just use, this? It makes more sense to go for damage, right? And I'm running my new max damage with my new ring. So I have 66 damage now. My new maximum. Wait, can I fix anything that's better than this? I got something, right? Did I get something today? Like the... I mean, that's garbage. I need a minion for that. Never mind. Alright, let's get it, my boy. Let's get it. Let's go. Release the Destiny Manifest. What the hell does that mean? Hey, listen. She's dead. We need to let her go. Okay. So I can use this, but I can't use traps. Is what I understand. And maybe do that, right? I think that is what we gotta do. And then bubble like crazy. He's never struggled with Avalon. Yeah, you haven't watched the streams then. Hey, it's all good. It's a good self-report. Because you weren't here. It's all good, though. Bro, that Jabberwock? I messed up the Jabberwock, though, so I guess that's my fault. You weren't here during the trials or the tribulations. Alright, what? So that's all she does? Nothing crazy? So you have to have more than 8 pips for her to mana burn you, right? Which means if you have 8 pips, according to the wording, if you have 8 pips, you're good. So what do I do? Maybe... I mean, 7 pips is not 8. So you could just do... maybe this. And then go for... an Orthrus and then blade up again. That way you never get above the pips. So she won't use Mana Burn. And you're not trapping so she won't Earthquake. You're not shielding. I mean, yeah, that's not bad. You never lose in this world. Kaji, using that logic, I would have never died in Marleybone 3 times. You know that, right? I'm not even trying to be that guy. Before the series, I didn't die in Marleybone. But that doesn't make Marleybone not demonic. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just common sense, isn't it? Alright, let's do that, bro. No offense, but that's just, you know, that's just what it is. It's not, you know. If you use that logic, you would have thought I would never die in but I died 3 times this time. So yeah, it's different. The school and the rules, they all change, you know. But yeah, that was very bad Wild Bolt RNG. I guarantee from second, with that type of Wild Bolt RNG, I was a goner, bro. That genuinely, like, we needed that. At least we're getting it when we need it, though. We're getting the RNG when we need it the most. I think, yeah. Now you can maybe kill by doing every blade that you have, maybe. I think that's what you gotta do. Right? She is spamming a little bit. But surely she's not enough. I'm more worried about storm bosses and storm minions, even though she has cheats I gotta play around. Because at least her damage output is kind of low, right? I think do that. Do you have 100% pips? No, like 80 something. That's just with the best gear I've gotten dropped. The gear has not been generous, which is kind of crazy. YouTube chat's diabolical. Hey, come on, man. You know, man, it's fine because VV Squirrel with the bless up with that 100 bomb made up for all the head ass on YouTube. Thank you again, VV Squirrel. Hey, I hope you're still here. Thank you for the bless up. Thank you for the 100 bomb on YouTube. Y'all the best, bro. That's crazy. You know, you covered all my travel expenses and food with that one dono. I was like literally negative, and one dono changed it all. But hey, thank you, man. You funded my entire day outing. I mean, I guess I didn't do that much, but still. I don't know. Honestly, dude, getting to point A to point B, it's not that easy. I'll be honest. Without a kind of, you know. But I guess if I were to have a car, it would be way more expensive. That's how it adds up, you know. I mean, I'm a little bit low, but I almost feel like this into anything should do it, though, right? Okay, well, that's dumb. What is that? Honestly, that's a throw on her part. I guess just Orthrus, then. Oh, Orthrus? Yeah, by the way, notice how I fizzled there? If that had happened one game earlier, GG's. Raps. Oh, am I in trouble if I fizzled this? Because isn't she going to mana burn me for a lot of damage? But there's no way to guarantee... Well, I cannot fizzle that. Oh, yeah, you know what? Be careful, be careful. But I cannot fizzle that, right? I can only... It's either way, this is a better shot. I either cannot fizzle or I have a higher chance anyways. Because I have the Trixie Cape. That gives you universal. The heal before the infect. Wait, dude, if I fizzled, that would have been bad. I mean, I would have had to double fizzle. No way. Even the singular is kind of crazy, right? Okay, but you know what? I was actually closer than it should have been. Young Morgan does not need to be hard. It's a 1v1 and I made it hard. How I'm doing that, my boy? My man said myth wild and I was what? And though I was for saying mommy Morgan. Oh. So you think that myth is wilding more than people that are saying mommy Morgan? Yeah, some people, y'all gotta relax. The mommy Morgan thing, I don't know about that. Alrighty. I guess just go for this. And I guess at least if I do fizzle, I didn't. But if I did, a mana burn wouldn't have gotten me in a kill range, right? Because it would have been, what, a damage-doing mana burn? If I had more than 8 pips? That's kind of nuts, by the way. Is she dead? Damn it. Okay. Y'all remember when Sauce called Young Morgant bad? No. Y'all remember when that didn't happen? No, I didn't say that. I misspoke. It was a misclick. I was talking about regular Morgant, but I just fought Young Morgant. So Young Morgant was just like the name of the boss in my mind. But I wasn't talking about her. I was talking about the regular Morgant. As in the one that's like, you know, like the one that you see in Celestia and whatnot. The thing is, whenever you fight her as a human, it's only as this one. Because she's a spider or whatever, you know. I didn't say that. I don't remember saying this because I didn't say it. Nice. Okay. Can I get a drop? Please, my boy.
Dumb bird. Next time I'll
Knight's
have you
Torque of
plucked and
Virtue?
roasted and fed to the spiders.
Wait, what is that? What is that? Oh. Why did I think it was going to be a myth blade? It's one of these that I want, bro. I got this. But it's like, if I'm going to give up HP for a blade, it better be a myth blade. Otherwise, what am I doing, bro? Can she drop it? Wait, hold up. I am down. I am kind of... If she has anything that's an upgrade. Let's see. I don't think any of the wands are an upgrade because they're just not. This is not an upgrade. This is also not an upgrade. Great Wildwood Pendant. She doesn't have it. She doesn't even have something I'd want. Stone of the Other Side I want. That I really want. Oh my god. Wait. Let's see. Maybe we'll get it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, I was hoping. Hey, easy. Bro, how are we doing this? I swear we're summoning it. We're summoning it, bro. No way. I needed it, bro. I'm allowed. I'm allowed if I know it drops, I'll do whatever. Hey, yo. That's a drop. We needed this. Otherwise, like, anytime I'm in trouble. That's like the best outgoing ring, right? No way, dude. Hey, yo, God tier drop. God tier. That's how we do the thing. That's how we do the thing. And now, we have a real shot at Tartarus, because I needed that ring for Tartarus. I wouldn't have made it to Tartarus and done it without it, bro. That's how we do the damn thing. That's how we do it, my boy. Let's get it, bro. Let's go. Okay. That was crazy. That was that ass crazy, bro. People be using this, like, to this day, bro. What did I get? I got the stone. The craziest part is I got it from a chest. I one-did it. Wild. I mean, to be fair, it should have dropped a long time ago, bro. There's 2 better rings you can get. What, the accompies? It's fine, bro. That was worth it. Either way, that's worth it. This is a Mallory fight, right? Yo, be careful, be careful. Is it a regular fight?
Gamma? Come closer and taste my steel.
Wait. Don't taste anything from him, Gamma. Don't taste him. What did I get rid of? I think I got rid of Frog, but I actually regret that. Gargantuan, and I guess just put another trap. And I think we got rid of these, right? I need more satyrs. That satyr low-key kind of needed it, which I normally don't need to heal like that, but I did. Right there, I needed to. Alrighty. We have the right pet on? Okay. Yeah, this one should be a normal fight. That being said, the Seraph can faint, I'm pretty sure at this point. And also, Sir Mallory's a storm. So it could be a little weird, but we got to pull the boss first to avoid faint into something. You know, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Enjoy the ad review. Guys, we're 1 away from the big 1950. If y'all have Amazon Prime, you could definitely be that guy right now for free if you sub through Twitch. Thank you to everyone who's out here, man. Can we hit the big 2K again? I think it's possible. I don't know why. I just feel it in the air, bro. It is what it is. I don't have an explanation for why I feel it in the air. I just feel it, you know. It's just one of those days I woke up and I just knew it would be lit, you know. Okay, well, it's annoying, but I don't have a blade at least. Not bad, bro. Why Cyclops and Avalon? Well, I just fought Young Morgant. Unfortunate. I feel so much better now that I'm sub to Sauce with ad-free viewing. I know, right? Some people think that it doesn't just help them get ad-free viewing. They start getting women and, like, their salary goes up. Like, everything, bro. Like, you know, or if you're a woman and you're into men, you get men. Like, it solves everything. My man Smooth, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Did he gift right as we lost a sub? Hey, we're still 1 away, but we're almost there. Thank you, Smooth, for the gifted. Unless it didn't refresh. I saw it go down and then go up. Damn it. I think it just refreshed. Hey, but you know what? Now, we would have been 2 away. Now we're 1 away. That's how we do the damn thing, my boy. Smooth with another gifted. Thank you for the love, the 1950. Hey, yo, that's the homie. Hey, Smooth, bro, thank you. Thank you, Smooth. Thank you. Oh, my. Yo, Smooth, how many? Bro, is that like 4 gifted, 5 gifted? Hey, thank you for the love, my boy. Hey, if you got to gift yourself from Smooth, you got to thank him. That's the homie right there. That's the GOAT. That's doing it. Yeah, you know, I'm noticing. The crit Kraken it's doing a lot. But I don't know what to do. I would have to craft something or just get some loot. Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, we got some loot just now. Some really good loot. Thank you to Seahawks for the 2-bomb on YouTube as well. Bro, how are YouTube and Twitch this lit today? Y'all taking turns being lit. That is great. Thank you, Seahawks. Thank you for the love. Alrighty. Even if we survive this, there's still the Pendragon and the double dragon fight. The double dragon fight could be a little crazy. Yeah, bro, all these fights are harder than before, man. I'm like even this, like I guess that was a bad move. It's like, cause why waste a 30 trap on that, right? As much damage as they're doing. And then maybe I could just blade up. The AI summary too funny. Wait, what did it say? Is it referring to when I told Gamma not to taste Mallory? Because low-key, I don't know why he said all that. He was like, yo, taste my blade or taste my... I don't know why he said that. That's kind of weird, like, you know? That was on some, like, predatory energy. I don't stand by that. I'm protecting Gamma at all costs. It is that? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, my bad, my bad. I feel, yeah, that was, hey, he said it, not me, he said it. I was just reacting. That wasn't, you know, my mind isn't in the gutter, it's him. He's in the gutter. I mean, I think we can just blade up now, right? Hopefully. Unless something crazy happens. A bladed Triton. Yeah, they could have low-key coordinated a feint, but I would have shielded. Maybe. I mean, they're first, so do I know? The Vengeful Seraph can feint, right? I'm assuming. I'm assuming. Or I should be able to kill unless there's some weird Wild Bolt stuff. But even then, that doesn't necessarily mean I die. It has to hit max, right? So we'll do that and do that. I guess that's fine. Then maybe we just Orthrus and kill both. My boy, if they had fainted into a bolt, the amount of upset I would have been, would that have killed? There's a lot of questions and not enough answers at the end of Avalon, y'all. The issue is, if we don't learn the right lessons, it's just death in Azteca. And yes, it is the regular bosses that I'm talking about, bro. They're getting very hard. There's no, like, real gear upgrade. What did I get other than HP this world? Yo, thank you to Smooth for another 100 cheers. Thank you for getting us to 1950 subs as well. Thank you for the love, my boy. Yo, catch the VOD tomorrow. I love that. Hey, you know what? At least we made it through Ghost Avalon. That's the good news. Honestly, the Keep of Ganelon isn't too bad. Hopefully, you know. That'd be very depressing if we lost there. Be very depressing. How are you alive, bruh? Hey, you know what? Whoever said, why do you have Cyclops? Now you know. Now you know why. I got it like that, bro. I got it. What does VOD mean? Well, it means video on demand. But the way I've used it, and I've seen most people use it, it's like you have a stream, and then you upload the full video of the stream. Which happens on Twitch and YouTube, so if y'all ever missed it. I don't know how people don't upload their VODs. Well, I guess I didn't upload my Twitch-only VODs. But I feel like if you're not streaming on YouTube, you should upload it on YouTube. Otherwise, that's stupid, you know? I'm just saying. Then again, some people call me stupid for not doing other things that a lot of streamers do, like clip farming. Hey, some people be farming, bro. I'm trying my own thing and hoping for the best. You know, isn't that what we all do? You know, man? Alrighty. Now, not only are we done with this dungeon, we should be able to level up, right? Hopefully. I want the level up, bro.
It is time to leave the other side.
That's a lot.
Return to Avalon proper. Step through the portal and return.
My issue right now is that if I don't level this up, I mean, it's fine. We can take our time with it. I guess would I use this now? No. So never mind. I have no issue with it. Harry Potter Al better. Really? Hedwig? Not Hedwig.
I am glad you
I feel like half the...
through...
Did I level up? Oh, thank God. You have to level up. You need 4,000. Oh, okay. So we're only gonna level up after we defeat the Pendragon. Thank you to Seahawks for the gifted sub on YouTube. Thank you for the love, my boy. Adrenaline, you got a sub just now? I love that. Wait, dude, it really do be prioritizing people in chat, I feel like. Hey, as long as you have it allowed. If you don't have the setting allowed, you won't receive anything. Yo, hey, my boy, make sure you join the Discord. Enjoy them perms, my boy. Should I just go this way? I feel like this is the way to do it, right? Like you go, I don't know, watch this, y'all. They want me to go around the long way. But see, that only an idiot would do that, you feel me? You go around this way, save a lot of time. That's right. Thank you to Darkslayer for the gifted sub on YouTube as well. Thank you, my boy. Wait, who's Benji? Is that home with the chat? I feel like I saw him. Hey, you know what? All my new members on YouTube, whether you are gifting or whether you're doing it yourself, thank you to everyone who's supporting monthly on YouTube, my boy. I appreciate y'all, man. All my sauce lovers out here. I could change the name if y'all don't like sauce lover, by the way. I don't know. I just feel like, you know, y'all like it. I have sauce packets and sauce lover. Isn't Discord leaking people's ID? No. They're doing some weird verification thing, but they're not leaking it. That would be pretty bad. It's the final dungeon, y'all. This is it, right? I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't be. Wait, hoes. I gotta get shift TCs. So that the actual Pendragon fight isn't that bad. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not that bad. This is a new playthrough. I don't know, man. They had a number of IDs leaked. How do you know if your ID leaked? Oh, damn. Well, okay, hey, listen, you do what you want to do, y'all. I mean, you know, if you don't like Discord, I'll go down. Hey, you the consumer at the end of the day, you feel me? I did level lock, though. Okay. I feel like I need to level lock. Otherwise, you know, it's a little whack. Got a bunch of stuff leaked a couple of months ago. Okay. Did they at least, like, you know, stop the leak? Is there water coming out everywhere? Twitch chat is wickedness. Why? Kaji, you saying a lot today, bro. You were talking a lot of, like, I don't know, like, I feel you giving opinions on things that no one wants your opinion on. I don't know. Coming at my Twitch chat like this. Why, man? This all the same myths from a couple of months ago? No. Not a couple of months ago. That man died, and I've done multiple playthroughs since then. But to be fair, he died in the galleries, so this would be a very, very cool, like, it'll be like a record and everything. I don't know, I'd be pretty happy with that. I feel way more confident. Thank you to Rylan for gifting a sub on. That man really got, that dude got a sub after talking all that wet. I can't believe this. I guess even if you talk wet, you're still talking. So I guess, hey, enjoy the gifting, my boy. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Thank you to Rylan. My man said you got to get this myth past galleries as vengeance. You're not wrong, bro. Everything after that is in pursuit of the world record, which I don't know. Realistically, I don't know how easy that's going to be, bro. Has his myth gone far enough to move on to a new wizard after? I think so, yeah. I think we've... But also, I don't... That means I'm really going to try not to die, bro. Because that would be awful. How do you gift? Just click on the super chat button near the chat. And it should give you a gift memberships option. And you can gift as many as you want. And I'm going to be adding all kinds of stuff. But for now, there's cool badges, a green name, and Discord perms. And there'll be emotes and stuff as well. And I'll add even more stuff after. So there you go. I'm so happy it finally works. YouTube, do y'all like that you could do this? Like, are there people that would use this and never sub on Twitch or gift? Because that's valid. I think there's quite a few, and that's fine. I think there's people on Twitch that wouldn't go on YouTube, right? I love it, man. We're building our big community, both platforms at a time. You know, I'm not just giving one special treatment, because otherwise that'd be like, you know, that's how it felt like, you know. I don't use Twitch. No, that's valid. All I ask, if you ever want to, of course, if you have Amazon Prime, you don't have to watch me on Twitch, but you should go to Twitch and sub for free, so you might as well. Like, you might as well if you have it, and then just come back to YouTube. If y'all are doing that, that would be, like, literally the singular easiest way to support me monthly for free. So, if y'all want to. You know, and we might get closer to that 2,000 number, which would be crazy. You won't be able to send photos to join VCs? What do you mean? Oh, is that, like, what, if they verify you and you're not, like... Damn, bro, Discord's about to die, huh? They had a good run. I was never a fan of Discord when it took over Skype. I like Skype, bro. I don't care if that makes me sound... what does that make me sound like? Like a boomer? I don't give a damn. I like Skype. I like the way that it felt. You know, man? Also, I feel like the way Skype did... Like, Discord, I feel like it's for channels and for calling people, right? Skype never had the whole channel thing. It was like group chats or calling, which I liked better. I like the group chat aspect of it. It felt more like a... So I think Skype would do well nowadays, bro. Because isn't that like... I mean, someone should get on this. That sounds like the next big tech company, you know? Make like a social media where it's easy to call people. And don't do it like... Don't do a channel like Discord. Do like group chats, you know? Would that not do better? Because I feel like a channel, sometimes it's hard to be a part of, unless it's a smaller channel. People like the personality aspect. Oh my god, oh, really? I did not expect this. Yo, Kaji with the 10 gifted? Hey, yo. Streets are saying rent is due. Hey, sometimes it always feels like it's due. Thank you for the 10. Bro, we're climbing on the member count, my boy. This is our all-time YouTube record. We don't know. We have a whole month to get to it because we just enabled it. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. That's crazy, Kanji. Thank you, my boy. Wow. Wait, so the set of event... I got this bum ass. Should I use this? It's not better than the 11. I think if I need block, I will consider it. I will consider it. But I feel like, no, it's not worth it, right? It never is worth it, man. Deep down, it never is, my boy. Wait, guys, is it time for the Pendragon? I have to get shift TCs. I need shift TCs. Otherwise, it's going to be a long day. And then we have to lock in for the final battle. I feel like that 4v1 was so bad though, dude. Surely the 2v1 can't be bad compared to the 4v1. Surely. I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know anymore, dude. Thank you again, Kaji. Hey, enjoy the member you got. Thank you for blessing up 10 other people. And for any of the 10, make sure y'all take advantage of everything, bro. The Discord perms, the badge. I can read your name easy now because you green out here. The wedding at the Super Bowl is real and not a recreation? No way. Wait, I was making fun of it because I was like, oh my god, it's real. Like, thank you to Seahawks for that 2-bomb, my boy. It's insane how you average 500 views consistently. Nah, hold on. Hey, Seahawks, you know what's down but love, but hey, you missing the Twitch viewers right now. Yes, Q, thank you for the 6 months, my boy. You worried about Azteca? I am now. Bro, the regular boss fights are hard. The regular, like, if it wasn't the regular boss fights, I'd be calm, but I'm struggling. I get wild bolted one time, and it's crazy. And I'm not crafting a piece of gear every world, because I feel like that's going to screw me over later.
It's insane
you know?
Average 500 viewers consistently.
Hey, but it is, we're growing. We are growing, though. Hey, thank you. Hey, you know, if you're one of those people that tunes in every day, especially if you missed me yesterday, and I'm really sorry about that. I appreciate it, man. Got that Twitch. How many? No, we got a lot of people on Twitch, right? How many people we got right now? I don't have the Twitch counter open. Honestly, because we haven't had 230. Yeah. This is like an 800. I mean, come on, man. Come on, brother. I mean, there are levels, and y'all are helping me understand that every day, my boy. Hey, and you know what, man? I've said this a few times now. We're on like level 1. This is the beginning. So if you're here, you came in on the ground floor. Congratulations. You made a good choice by coming, turning on noties. If you didn't turn on noties, you made a bad choice. Unfortunate. But if you turned on noties, made the, you're here during the ground floor. The beginning of a new era on this channel, my boy. None of that nonsense, toxic, PvP slop, garbage, doo-doo butter, making everyone feel badass content. None of that anymore. Get that out of here. My dad's got over 1 million subs on YouTube and he averages less. He has 1 million. Oh, who's your dad? Dream? What the hell? I mean, Dream has a lot of subs, but I feel like, I don't know why Dream came to mind, man. Maybe it is. Dave's garage. Wait, I know. Oh, you've brought this up before. That's why I know. Somebody's brought that man's. It's probably you. Wow. Well, you know what? I'm sure Dave's garage is lit. So, and it's not a numbers game at the end of the day. It's a community thing. And I hope we're both grateful for our communities. It was good content. The people ruined it. It is what it is, bro. But you know what, man? Imagine all the rule sets for PvE that we're going to be making up and going through. And we're fighting the Pendragon right now. About to be crazy. I mean, this should be the last minion fight of Avalon. Of all of Avalon, my boy. I mean, if there's shift TCs, it should be easy. So you're going to want to shift and detonate, right? That's like the tech. So I need to get... I don't have shift learned. But troll is a single detonate that double detonates if you have a shield, I want to say. That unless something is not... Unless they changed it. Low-key, I don't miss this PvP streams. No. Honestly, dude, it's more likely that I stream anyways other games than Wiz PvP again for the foreseeable. As in, I don't know, Minecraft or something. I don't know. Like, I would start with something that a lot of people would probably, like, would be down to watch. And then, it's just more likely. GTA, why not train shift? I have to do, the quests. The Grizzleheim quests. Otherwise, I'd do it right now. But that's a lot. That's so... But I guess I could do it off stream. That way, I can save y'all. I don't think there's anything to watch on that. Okay, they're like very alive right now. I don't know how. I think we'll probably stream it. We'll have like a long stream where we do all of it. Yeah, dude, they're menacing even for minions. I don't want to hear it. They're getting harder. Arc Raiders. I've seen Arc Raiders. That game's popping off, bro. Although, oh, do I say this? Do I say this? I think there mayhaps might be a little bit of view botting involved in some of these Arc Raider. I'm just saying. I'm not saying the game's like small, but I don't know. Sometimes I'd be seeing, I don't know. Is it true that some games they have more view botters in the community? Like, because then they're trying to make it look a lot better than it is, right? But not to be, I'm not saying everyone view bots. I'm just, you know. Most of it is actually probably legit, but there is definitely view botting. Burnt Peanut is in one. I didn't say that was, oh, I wasn't saying that about him. Oh, I guess I should preface that because there's like drama. I mean, dude, he's big. He's huge. A lot of people know him. Is there maybe someone view botting him against his will? Who knows? Maybe. But I doubt that doesn't take away either way from how he's a gigantic streamer. I think it's kind of dumb to like, that's not, but I'm talking about the community as a whole. I feel like, I'm talking about like smaller streams. Sometimes I look at their chats and I'm like, the way this is moving for how many people are supposedly here makes literal, I think Marvel Rivals as well, bro. Which is nuts because I'm like, maybe they just got like all the lurkers in the world. But think about it, y'all at least, like, I feel like I got a lot of lurkers, but it's obvious that the chat's like very active. If you combine both chats, it's always moving, you feel me? Especially like, you know, the beginning of the stream, y'all be calling me late and all that. Y'all spam it, honestly. Y'all don't even stop with a little bit of commenting. I'm a lurker, I'm definitely, you can have a lot of lurkers. I think I have a lot of lurkers, and that's fine. I feel like that's, you know. We need to get the shift TCs. And maybe, do I have troll detonate inside? So this, yeah, it's a hit and detonate. Okay, so what we're going to want to do is get shift, get detonate, and simplify the deck to the point where it'll work. Now, do I have shift TCs by any chance? I don't. Okay. So why don't we get it real quick? You know, man. If Chow was dead, I'd be the biggest rage baiter ever. Well, you just rage bait me? Well, yeah, I guess. Me and my 37 silent friends will never say anything but watch from various devices. No, bro, it's a lot, you know? But hey, I don't mind. I don't mind. Anyone remember when a wiki or something botted by embedding in the site? I mean, everyone view bots at a certain point. Like, it's almost like, bro, like Kick? You know how many people are botting? Those people do not have as many views as they look like they do, bro. I don't think there's a singular big, compared to like a big streamer on Twitch or YouTube, other than Aiden Ross. But he was already big before Kick. So maybe he has view bots, but like he would pull crazy numbers, right? But there's no way some of these people have as much as they do. It's a lie. It's blatantly, because you just don't grow that quick. And not to mention, a lot of their streams, they start at their peak and then they go down. That doesn't happen on a normal, healthy stream. Like, it picks up as you go. That's just how it is if you aren't doing that, bro. Not to mention all these damn algorithms. They also, like, go out of their way to, like, oh, you have viewers? That must be a good stream, and that's it. Like, Twitch is notorious for that. If you have a lot of viewers, it'll put you up. But that doesn't mean that you're actually making better content. You can just be view botting. So it's silly, bro. It's silly. What isn't botted now? That's the problem. You can't tell. It's just silly. So at this point, you just gotta, like, you know, acknowledge what it is. My man said, where's the shy mode? It didn't confirm it, bro. I think the resolution that I put in was wrong. Which, I don't know what I did wrong. Like, it's like a weird, like, resolution thing. Because it's an emote, you know? There better be shifts, by the way. I feel like there's always. Really? There's no shift. Really? That's just not a thing, bro. There's always... I've seen this every time, bro. Get shatter. It's the 3 version, not the... I don't want that one. Shift is kind of rare. Is it? Is it actually? What is the alternative to doing this? Do I just have to fight him? Oh, I don't want to fight him like that. Is it rare? Yeah, it doesn't look like it's like getting sold. I feel like y'all always say this when I'm going, because every time I've done this, I've been able to buy shift. Okay. A gearhead? Oh, okay, hold up. That's the only other one that... There's no way. There's no way there's no shifts, but there's a gearhead. Oh, that would have been cool. But I can't get spellements that way, right? Lightning bats? Wait, but that wouldn't push the dot. Right? That would just remove it. Could I just triage it and call it a day? Wait, I don't, like, I've never done this fight without this. Is this, like, hard if you don't do it? Could I just triage it and not... I don't know who... Hey, you know what? Say less. The way I went silent, I went dead. No, I think that was a coincidence, by the way. I don't think they're that rare. I think people be selling them. That's gonna be our godsend right there, bro. I mean, why don't I pack some triages just in case? Right? Because what if he, like, I don't know. I mean, if I had more, I would. There's no, there's apparently not gonna be more. That's fine. I don't, if that was a viewer, big shout out, but no way. Yeah, you know what? Just get, like, just do that. And I think we're ready. And we have what? Do I want this pet? Or this pet? I think just stats. Until I get a better double resist pet, I think just stats. It's weird, but I think it's better to do it that way, dude. Insider trading. I deny all allegations. We have the... So basically, he has a cheat where he does an overtime on you and it hits over and over and over again for like several rounds. And technically, that's annoying. But if you shift it and detonate it, all the remaining damage goes on him. So that's like a pretty easy way to kill the Pendragon. How do I have access to this? Okay. I mean, I still have to fight him, right? But, yo, these glitches, come on. Wiz, what are we doing, man? Alright, I already got the stone on the other side anyways. Maybe I should run Cosmic. Oh, I do have it. Okay. Okay, just in case we need to heal. So our side deck is going to be very important. Okay. We only have one shift, so if I go second, it might be kind of weird. Okay. Because couldn't he cover it? Or does he cover it? I mean, just do that, I guess. I don't think triage is worth it. Got the detonate and maybe get a myth pit. I'll blade. I think blading is whatever. I mean, if I have blade, it's almost a dumbass move. So wait, is this the dot? I want to say this is the infinite dot. Or something. Maybe. Because doesn't it look like... Is that the dot? I know that he does a dot that stays on you for a long time. It doesn't say 3 on it, so I feel like it is the dot, right? Okay, so let's say that I just don't pull anything. What do I do? I mean, get life pips. I think Fortify is fine. I don't like that he actually does have pips, bro. Yeah, this guy's... I feel like from second on a myth, I don't think it's actually like... He has a lot of pips. What, that was just a free dragon that he just gets? Oh my god, okay. I think I should have already gotten rid of it. Oh my god, okay. I mean, you gotta. Before things go wrong, right? Okay. I want to say natural attack tends to be their heaviest hit. We'll be looking out for that in the next battle. Yeah, 400 for 4 pips, I think, through a Fortify. That's just outrageous. Okay. That's fine. I mean, are they chipping me down? Yes, but if we can kill... If we can kill the boss, we're happy. Right? And I think the worst thing that could have happened is I would have shifted a dot that covered this. That would have been bad. So I guess do that, and I guess we're wasting... Are we wasting the blade by trolling? Probably, right? Miss you yesterday. Hey, Mozane, I'll miss you too. And you know what, bro? I needed it, though. I did need the time. I didn't realize it deep down, but I missed y'all a lot. It was weird. It was like, yes, it was nice to relax, but also I was like, damn, bro. It felt like such an unproductive day. It was such an Wow! We avoided it by nothing, dude! Oh, if he had done that, would it have been bad? Does the dot not kill him? It does, it does. If you troll, he dies. Dude, if he had done this last turn when he had the pips, he would have covered his own dot, and then I would have shifted the wrong dot. And then I would have taken too much damage at that point. And also he life dispels. So yes, I could Grendel's Amends, but it still wouldn't have been pretty. I couldn't heal that well at all, right? That would have been kind of crazy. I feel like dying to the Pendragon would be like an aura moment. But I don't want to. We can't be my boy. So he's dead, right? Yeah, he does 19,000 damage with that. That's how big the dot is. So that cheat's crazy. But if you move around it, you're crazy too. You feel me? All right, I think you can't actually do this, so get rid of that. I think just do that and then go for, I don't know, like a bladed minnow out of it. I think that is what you gotta do, right? You might respawn, by the way. And then I don't have shift, which is dumb. Wait, how do you prevent the respawn? Is there any way to do it? I feel like every time I fight him, he just respawns. Can I just run in? Does the minion respawn as well? Is my question. Because if so, that's cringe. Yeah, if you need the heal, you need the Grendels, because you have a life dispel, right? Okay. I never had it happen to me. Have you done this specific strat though? With the shift to detonate? Because I feel like, you know what, everyone, when it happens, everyone's like, oh, how in the world is it happening? And I feel like a lot of people do that strategy. Unless y'all be beating him legit, which valid, but like, why would I do that? I think you have to do this, even though it's annoying. Because if you blade centaurs, dude, that's over 1,000 easy. Over 1,000. Even with my res. So I think do that. It's one of the other advantages of a mid heal. A life dispel cannot stop us. It cannot stop us, my boy. It's incredible. We've done it on several wizards. What, this specific method? Kind of crazy. Okay. Because I feel like it can't be the method that's doing it. Okay. And all of y'all that have done it. Oh, is it because I'm using troll? Is that why? Maybe it's because I'm using troll and not Firecat or some other detonate. I don't know anymore. I think servers? No, what are we doing? All right, I guess let's do that. I thought it was about to make me click on the pixies, so thankfully no. He did do a blade trap centaur, by the way, so the heal was the only good move. Yeah, dude, even these you could throw the second you don't heal on the right round, which is nuts. Which means Azteca's gonna be like that. Are y'all excited about Azteca if we make it through? I mean, the next battle still, it's gonna be scary. I mean, it did less than I thought. I think I'm overestimating their damage a little bit. Still wouldn't have been good though. That skeletal dragon, dude, that would have been very stupid. I mean, yeah, do that. He should be dead. What is that, like an empower? For some reason. A life with empower. I always shift and use Firecat. But why would it... Maybe there's a way to talk to him while I'm still, like, invincible, if that makes sense. I don't know. All I don't want is for that minion to be summoned with him if I do have to fight him again. Let's see. I think he does respawn. It's kind of weird.
You have destroyed me.
Yeah, he doesn't, because it doesn't let you move is the issue.
And a twisted crown of wood and thorns falls to the ground.
silly.
The dragon roars again and starts to shrink.
I don't think I can talk
His
to him.
scales fall away like rain to reveal a broken
Do that.
king beneath.
At least the minion isn't there, so I'm gonna have to fight him like regularly without shift. Or I could just double triage. Because I've done this before, it doesn't let you.
Greetings, wizard.
You neckbeard! Why?
Most worthy knight, able to wield the sword of kings.
That is so
at
silly,
least
dude.
As well as I once did.
So wait, what are we doing now? I mean, I'll do this. I thought I did it. Like, I thought I talked to him perfectly. I guess instead of shift, we just remove it. Why does it do this, bro? I literally talked to him. The quest should be over. I wasn't even near him, and then he drags me. Like, he was, like, walking toward... Why'd he do that? I think we just triage twice. Otherwise, it's gonna be dumb. I will die. Oh, actually. Yeah, do that. Never mind, there is no actually. I could have stoned. Got rid of the weakness. Technically, that would have been a good move, but... I think once you get rid of it, he doesn't do it again, right? Ideally. It's just now I have to do 19,000 as damage. Which is, you know, would have been nice not to have to do it, but whatever, I guess. That's so... I feel like this should even count as a death if I were to die. I'm just saying, because it's a glitch. So why should it count, you know? Yeah, I think do that. That's why I got those triages. I kind of knew deep down. He's really doing that? Really? That's so BS, bro. I don't want any, like, asterisks on this run, so I have to fight him, but... Because then someone's gonna be like that all... They're just gonna rage bait, bro. In my opinion, I beat him. There's no reason why I should be fighting him again. But if I die, it's just gonna be a gray area, and I don't want that, my boy. And he's doing a lot of damage, too. And it's a 65 infect. So what, after I do this, I gotta heal through the infection, then heal again, and then buff spam. And if this wasn't a 1v1, we'd just be cooked. It's the craziest part about this. I would 100% be cooked. Yeah, you gotta do that, and then Satyr, and then Blade Up. And then we have the 2v1 boss fight, bro. Crazy. Actually crazy. They're really doing all this. Okay. I mean, at least, can I get a TC feint? There we go. Can I kill with all these buffs? Just like blade, double feint, go crazy. Go crazy, go slow. Next time when there's a new run for Pendragon, make sure the minion... Is it the minion needs to be defeated before the Pendragon? But why? Why would anybody do it that way? I don't know. What was that? It was a meme. It was a meme. It was a meme. If you don't know the meme, you probably are like, what the hell? What the hell? What's wrong? He finally broke. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Now that he doesn't have a dot on us doing constant damage and he's used his pips, it's just a 1v1. Is he a pretty good boss? Sure, but it's not. If you had a minion, I'd be... Ooh. Actually, yeah, if you had a minion and I did it this way, I don't know how good that would have been. It wouldn't have been that consistent of an outcome, right? Okay. Gonna one-shot him, guys. Gonna one-shot the hell out of him. That way because he needs to get out of here with this attitude. Honestly, he needs an attitude adjustment. Because he's all salty that he lost. He just drags me back into the fight, bro. I'm telling you. Like, y'all saw the way he dragged me? That was personal AF, bro. I wasn't even talking to him. I'm mid-talking to King Art, and he drags me into a fight, bro. How does that work? I'm not even literally... I didn't even move, and I pressed X, and then I got dragged. That's just silly. That's just silly, bro. He's just petty as hell. Like, it's beef. I mean, yeah, just keep fainting. Faint like crazy. Bop! Okay. Might go test it to see what causes a respawn. I am curious, yeah, if y'all could. Maybe, yeah, y'all can let me know. I mean, for the future. Or we can just plan on fighting him twice. I don't mind that. Oh, he respawns if we don't kill the minion first. So what? Everyone that's never encountered this, y'all kill the minion while the dot is getting you, and then you shift and detonate? But that's just I could die doing that. So low-key, that's not even helpful, because that would mean I'm taking more damage from the one with more pips, and I'd have a dot on me, ticking me down over and over. But I guess you could shift early and detonate it later. Is that... Like, bro, I'm struggling in a 1v1 situation. I had to, like, heal twice. I mean, then again, why is he vonning out of a goddamn... Like, he's doing a lot. Alright, you're dead now. For the count, hopefully. Ugly behavior. That's just sore loser behavior. Sore loser mentality. I can't get behind this. Get that man's. Get that man's, though. Get that man's out of here. His butt cheeks aren't the same. Pow! Nice. Maybe I get a drop. I don't know what I would be getting, but you know. Other side Striders and Great Fairy Helm. Chat, why am I not getting any XP? Am I not allowed? Did I get any? I got no XP for that? Okay. So now I need to get more potions, and we need to defeat this 2v1 to get out of Avalon. Bro, today has been a struggle. Oh my god. Well, the good news is, other than side deck, we're already kind of ready, right? I think you do want Pierce. As in the card Pierce. Just, you have it, right? Might as well. Because the Ice Dragon does shield. So there's an Ice and a Myth Dragon in the next fight. And it's actually the final fight. It's actually a weirdly hard fight. And I've already been kind of struggling. So I just don't think it's smart to go in expecting things to go that well. But also, we've survived. So we should expect, you know. I don't know what to expect, man. Do I have a shuffle? Okay. Get a potion and go crazy, my boy. You want regular prism? Okay. But I have regular prism, so what are you talking about? I only put mass prism on my minion deck. Wait, why would you want... Why not mass prism? Because it's a myth and an ice. I guess you would lose the boost. But it's not like you're hitting into res, so you know. But yeah, why not? If you're scared, why not, like, you know? Why not actually not take a dumbass choice? Alrighty, bro. Let's get it. Yeah, if you prism the myth, you will boost on the ice. Are we ready? And do I want... I still think double resist is a better bet. It's more consistent. That could get us killed, though. No, but if you get stunned... Am I really prioritizing this over... I might just want this for the Availing Hands, dude. Those are good heals. So I'll do that. Okay. The White Dragon and the Black Dragon. The final fight of Avalon. After almost dying like 3 times we got here. Whoever's saying Azteca Finale, you're crazy. I'm just trying to, like, you know, like, not throw. Like... This is fine. You won't throw. You have a good pet. You have a good side deck. You have Prism. You have Reshuffle. You have Feints, Blades, and Traps. You just gotta, like, it's more about using the heals well and buffing up well. Yo, can I go first? Thank everything, bro. Okay. Yo, the first RNG when we needed it, bro. I think you automatically want to start getting that. That's too risky. You don't want that. Decent enchant right there. And I think if you have to trap the ice one. Because you have to prism before trapping the myth one, right? Now, they could kind of stun chain, which is why I went for the Maycast pet. Because they could still heal and Legion Shield while we're stunned. Maybe save us. Yeah, it's also why I didn't myth bomb. Also, their natural attack is like their best hit per pip. While this is bad, if... It's already bad, but if they natural attack, that's when it gets serious. Fizzle. Not bad, not bad. Okay. I think you're gonna Blade and then Availing. And that way, you have a whole lot of healing in advance happening. Yeah, that, in my opinion, is the hardest hit. Because think about it, that Orthrus did, like, what, 600, I want to say? That does half. But it's only 3 or 4 pips or something. And an Orthrus is an AoE. But then again, maybe Orthrus... I feel like Orthrus is really good. And that's why it doing that much... Like, Orthrus just does extra damage. So it's basically like an Orthrus for that pips, right? So it's like, it's a lot. I think this is definitely the move. Like, surely, right? That's just better than anything. Because they can both stun you. You definitely need to be doing that. That's one of the best moves. If you didn't do that, like, you're just getting chain stunned. Frostbite as well, though. Okay. I mean, we got a Blade and a Trap. Maybe I faint while the Frostbite's on me. It's not a bad idea. Dude, I bet I could kill... It's risky, but if I kill the ice one and then heal, we're way better off, right? We're talking way better off. And honestly, it's better to faint. Oh, that's obnoxious. Infal on a... Okay, hold up. I don't know if I like what's happening. Because I wanted the 20 trap to be used on the Frostbite, not this. I was hoping they would, like, I don't know, do some, like, shenanigans. Okay. No Maycast at all, so I just have less res. That's good, but not good enough at the moment. I think you have more balance pips. Definitely do that. You're almost dead. I'm below 2k effectively because of the OT. They can't do 2k though, right? Oh god. Oh. Well, now they can't. What's good? Now they can do whatever. Wait, low-key, that was kind of weird with the infal on the myth. Oh my god. Wait, what a turn. That was immediately worth it. I think they wouldn't have, if it was just a frog, we weren't gonna die. Yeah, technically with the overtime and that infal. I don't know how easily, I feel like 2000 is still kind of hard for them to do without buffs other than an infal, right? I mean, yeah, they have Storm DPP. So, is the ice the threat? That man has more DPP and he can tower shield. That's gonna hurt. Oh my god, how much is that doing? Oh, dude, they might have been able to kill me if not for the fairy. Well, obviously not that round based on what they did. But you know what? They used their pips. Why don't I do this and just get him out of here? Is that not? Surely that's a move and then you fairy while you're healing in advance. Oh my god. We have no security at all, man. Zero security. This man said, Viva la Revolucion, man. Y'all think we'll be seeing the penguins? I'm glad that y'all believe. But fights like this, bro. Do you take a day off yesterday? I did. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take a day off. It was unplanned, but also it was nice. Also, it was because of something y'all said would happen. I was just taking a lot of public transit yesterday. And the Super Bowl was happening in the Bay Area. So it was just like very hard to get around. Like borderline impossible. I think you need a life pip so you can immediately heal out of this. But surely that's the move. Surely. Dude, even with the availing, we're barely up. I'm talking barely. There won't be another day off for at least 3 weeks. Maybe not even. I don't even know if I'll take a day off. It's just I'm gonna have my parents visiting and like some things happening end of month. But honestly, I'm gonna get there when I get there. I'm not thinking about that for another couple of weeks. That way we have some lit vibes, big content. We'll be getting far before that. Nice! Oh my god, nice. Actually crazy. Okay. And immediately got the prism. I mean, surely. Do that first. Yeah, dude, double fainting. Yes, it's risky, but it's how you get them before they do anything obnoxious. Because, bro, they could have shielded and done all that nonsense. I'm not having that. Not today, not today. What is that? What is that? Yeah, I knew deep down he was going to do that. A little 3-pip infal. So what does that do? Like 500? 400, okay. They would have done more if it was 4 pips. I mean, come on, man. That seems like a net negative move. Net negative because I got a goddamn heal. Oh, we're vibing. Are we in Azteca? Oh my, dude. There were so many hard fights today. Genuinely. I literally think so many of them we were like one move. I think that's how it's going to be. Because like, dude, Deepwater had some fights. Black Annie was almost just a flat out L. Like, it was like actually crazy. We got wild bolted 3 times max in the 4v1. Outrageous. But you know, we stayed true to ourselves, man. We're gonna do the Azteca pre-quest as long as we don't die here too, by the way. That way we can really do Azteca, you feel me? I mean, you can... Surely there's a better hit. Like an Orthrus or something. Am I wrong? But isn't this the only world without deaths? Well, where I've never died? I've never died in Celestia. I've never died... This guy almost died in Dragonspire too. Dude, this guy's almost died in a lot of places. Bro, y'all... I feel like people have already forgotten about the Malistaire fight. That was so crazy. I feel like that has to be, like, uploaded. That fight alone? Oh my god, man. I mean, what is he doing? Infal with the blade? But I have full HP, right? Yeah. Okay, why don't I do that? Discard that. Get another feint, ideally. I don't think I need that. Get more life pips. I think we can kill before he can do anything. If I do that and then TC feint, right? And Orthrus? Like, I'm giving him a lot of buffs, though. So maybe that is a little risky. Should I not? Maybe only one feint. Because, dude, I'll blade a trap. If I do another trap and an infoul, I don't know what he could do. I don't want to, like, inadvertently help him one-shot me. It's another infoul, or what is that? Amplify. Okay. That's ass. That's garbage. I can't let him... I mean, what's he gonna do? No, surely you could do that. You can feint. I'm overthinking it. Honestly, Amplify is worse than infoul, right? I don't know what he could do, but I'm not getting one-shotted. He frogged. That's crazy. Why would you frog, you dumbass? Oh my god, he's a dumbass. Low-key, that was a little crazy. But now I feel like anything can kill him, right? I mean, that'll do a lot. That's literally a fraction of what he could have done, though. Okay. Yeah, I guess we have to do this, because the game said you're gonna Earthquake for some reason. That's fine. Bop! Can't lie, though. He made a history beating Shabab on his first run. But you know what? Now we're going after it again. There's still history to be made, my boy. The fact that we're not dying, even after struggling, it just means that we're learning, too. Like, we're struggling, but, you know? Hey! Oh, big ups! You know what, bro? Not even that bad. They were throwing. Yeah, look at them. Yeah, leave. Leave, bro. They were running away. Did I get anything? Great Fairy. I feel like none of these drop anything that I care about, man. Wait, oh! Is this what I wanted? I've been waiting the whole... Finally! Finally! Oh my god, I've been waiting for this amulet the whole time, dude. Wait, I will take it. Strength of the Oak Pendant. In my opinion, the best Avalon drop. Wait, we got a really good ring as well. Right? Stone to the other side. And we got this. Oh, wait, that's a 40 blade. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I feel like that's the best way to get HP, and also it's a good, you know. Okay, nice. Oh, that's a good drop, dude. Every time I think I didn't get anything, I actually did. It's crazy. Alrighty. We're gonna train this pet up. Get ourselves into Azteca, my boy. Hey, y'all, let's see what the pet gets. I'm excited about this, bro. Conviction for Darkmoor. I'll learn it. I think, did I not already learn it? He's like, you know, like, back at it. Bro, you know what? With that drop, I'd say Avalon wasn't fully awful. It could have been worse. Get me out of here, man. Get me out of here. Alrighty. Wait, no. That should level us up, right? So why don't we... Hold up. Let me mark here. We're gonna get this pet to Ancient, bro. That's exciting. That's exciting. You get it from the amulet, too? Oh, the conviction? I mean, would I use that for... I think anything that gives HP is preferable. And by then, we'll have Aquila stuff. We could craft an amulet in Aquila, right? The Sand Squid one. I will be doing that. I will be doing that, bro. I mean, this shouldn't level me up. So why don't I talk to her here?
With the king...
Right? Yeah, we can talk to Merle while we train. Beautiful. Get me out of this world, bro. We are in Azteca officially. That was the last quest of Avalon. God, wait, dude, this was a very cool finale. I feel I would have been mad entertained. We had Wobble RNG, Black Annie with her Dark Wind, Pendragon Doodle Butter nonsense. A lot of stuff. I love that. I love a stream where things get dramatic, my boy. They all got crabs. That's why. Is it ever explained why there's crabs in every world? They all got, and your answer is they all got crabs? You know, I don't really know what crabs are. As in, like, the disease. I don't know what that is. I couldn't tell y'all, like, if I saw a picture. But I don't know. I've been told it's, you know, you don't want it, apparently. Hey, hopefully curable if you do got it, you know, man. Wait, hold up. Can I? Oh, nice. I'm literally exactly at the energy. Oh, beautiful. Guys, you made this pet today. Pretty lit. Level 79, by the way. Not bad. But we're going to see if this pet might not fail us. Now, it has Defiant Fairy. Obviously, we want double resist. I don't mind the other heals on the way, but double resist is like a make or break. Because if y'all are noticing, I have to constantly choose between a stat pet and not, you know? Yo, please, bro. Don't fail me when I need you the most. Please, please. I don't mind it. I don't mind it, but I mean, it's getting there. It is getting there, dude. I mean, dude, if this gets proof, is this not like the goated pet? It just needs proof. It's up there. But what if it gets that common? I mean, I could rehatch a base again tomorrow while getting this up. You know what? Screw it. We'll get this pet further up. Maybe even level up again today. But we're gonna have to train it back up again. And hopefully we'll have pet promenades. We'll have like a free hatch elixir to use in the middle of that. But you know what? Energizing battery and fairy. Is this the first pet with both of them that I have? Well, no. Obviously I have that. But this might be better. It might be. I don't know, especially with enchanted armament. Maybe. Alright, let's keep going, y'all. I'm getting into Azteca today. That's a big goal of mine. Did you see the 2x XP elixir in loyalty shop? Yeah, but I can't use the loyalty shop with this series. I guess I never stated explicitly, but like that'd be kind of corny, right? That'd be corny. I'm anti-corny. I don't like corn. You're gonna have to resolve the predict if it exists. Why? For me, it says to start a new one. Nani? Wait, why? Can another mod do it? Why I gotta do it? I don't know how to do it. I'm sorry. I don't know. That's why I don't do the predictions. Oh my god. Guys, we're headed into another world. Wait, dude, we're about to level up kind of immediately. So do I just keep trading this pet up? You should run this so you have a little bit more energy. Your energy ring, you know, dude. Do you not like corn? I mean, I like it on a cob. I don't like free corn, though. I don't know how else, like, I feel like it's kind of like, it reminds me of like cafeteria lunches, like school cafeteria, you know? I don't know, man. It was awful. Let me refresh and see if that fixes it. I mean, if you're on mobile, it won't work because your thing always glitches on mobile, I feel like.
I know.
Right? Am I dumb? Y'all been here. Y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. Alrighty. Let's get it, bro. Been able to do it on mobile now? Okay. So this is a part where he's going to ignore everything that I say. Not go on a desktop. And not be able to resolve the predict. Yes, Q. Thank you for that too, but I am going to continue. You know what? I feel like we gotta. Because our next... Oh, you are on desktop? Okay. And it still doesn't work? It doesn't show it? Then I don't know. That was what I thought would work. I don't like free... What is it? Free corn? I mean, not like price free. Like, it's like freed corn. I don't like it. You know what our next milestone is going to be? We're going to try to make it to the pyramid of the storm, I think. Hey, there we go. Prediction result. There we go, my boy. Hey, hopefully y'all predicted that I won. If not, GG's, you lost some points. Corn kernels by themselves? I don't know about all that, you feel me? Alrighty. I want to level up and make it into Azteca, so that's... Both of those things are about to happen. I mean, it's only going to get harder. Hopefully not so hard that we just die, but like, that would be kind of crazy, right? I mean, I want to say the pre-quest for Azteca is very chill. It's literally just a minion, right? Hey, yo, let's give my man's prayers. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream, my boy. Okay, do that. Minion deck. I got 2 item card blades now. I love that. Oh, dude, I love the amulet. I think we got one of the best amulets we could have gotten. What should I put on the square socket? Is there like a thing that's like, I don't know. Is there something that's better? I bet against this run so much at this point. I mean, the trade-off is if you're right even once, you're gonna get all the points. The few times people have been right, they got all their points, so I don't know. But then again, we need Stefan going up there, my boy. We need that man's on deck. Okay. Really? No blade? I was about to say, like, come on, man. When I start Aztec, I just lower the Marleybone music. What, you hate Marleybone that much? Wow, my boy. Hey, you killing it. We out here, bro. Dude, honestly, this is one of the harder Avalon. I feel like the ice didn't even struggle with Avalon. I didn't have a hard Pipe de Lago fight. The Pendragon didn't feel menacing. I feel like the last fight was like we did it quick, which is weird. Normally that one gives me a lot of trouble. I guess that's how it is, huh? Every different school has different hard fights. It's kind of what I love about this, but also it makes it very unpredictable. Some might say too unpredictable, but now we're on our way, man. I mean, Azteca, the pyramid, I would say the pyramid is gonna be a problem. So that is gonna be something I aim to get to by next stream. The, what is it, the Pyramid of the Storm Eye? That one. The one in Salt Meadow Swamp. That one is a little crazy. There's like a double boss fight in Cloudburst, which is also hard. I'd say any of the pyramids are hard. And then there's Belloc and Shivalba. But yeah, those are the ones that we're gonna be hopefully not dying to over the next couple of days. There's no dungeons. So we're just gonna be going all in, my boy. It's nothing but questing now. And hopefully the pet also nices us. Nice, we beat him through an Efreet weakness. Whoa! Oh, kill him, kill him. I'm putting that on something. What do I put it on? Oh, I like that. I love that. We'll get that. Hey, that's getting, I'm getting that 5 Pierce. Dude, that might make it easier to hit through shield soon, right? I might want that. I feel like all my circle jewels never get love, but I feel like we need it, right?
By the spiral.
Okay. Now, once I need 8 energy to train up. So we'll have 6, but we should probably level up before then, right? But that's fine. I think we are gonna make a backup tomorrow, no matter what, right? Save it for a higher level at theme, you think so?
Yes.
What a theme would that be? Is there like on a theme that I care about? That's the first pure jewel we've gotten dropped on school in so long, by the way. That's good. And we can like affix a bunch of them, right? Like 3 or 4 maybe even. Rasputin, maybe, yeah, maybe I could use it for him. Because doesn't he shield? Maybe we can get to the point where we don't have to like worry about shields. Like we can just pierce through it. You have a pierce blade and you have a little bit of base pierce. And it's not like our gear won't give base pierce, right? Y'all are saying a lot of names. We gotta survive that long, dude. I feel like today was not... It's fine that it wasn't easy. It scares me, man. It scares me when things that didn't feel hard before are hard now. When are we getting a Wizard101 hot takes video? What, like my hottest Wizard101 takes? I feel like I have a lot of them. And then y'all always let me know in the chat that I'm dumb and stupid. I shouldn't feel that way for someone playing the game 10 years. Or 15 years or whatever it's been. So there's a big difference between 10 and 15. It's all the same at this point, man. Guys, are there other reasons for Pierce as a stat? I don't know.
Finally, the wizard returned.
Quetzal.
What do you have with you?
Well, damn. Any drops? We got the item card blade, amulet, and the stone of the other side. And we got a pierce jewel to drop. I mean, is that a lot for all of Avalon? Maybe not. They're trying to give me some better gear, bro. What are they doing, brother? Alrighty. I think there's another level up happening right now. You know what? Maybe I should level up until we get to level 8.
Oh, hello, wizard.
Right? Maybe. Because if I'm gonna level up, I might as well... Yeah, we could wait like 13 minutes. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad. Do you farm circles to level 90? I guess. I never done that. I guess, bro. Yeah, I leveled 90 a lot of the drops being farmable. It is good. But what would you farm at that level immediately? We would have to get to like Mirage or something. And dude, that... There's a real shot we die before then. Which is annoying, but you just gotta admit it. That's reality. Finally. By the way, are we feeling hype about the Azteca themed gauntlet? I think it's all but confirmed, y'all. 19,000. Still doesn't level us up, though. Kind of weird. Okay. Yeah, I think put this on. It'll be a while before the level 80, apparently, bro. Gambling on packs and farming chests. That sounds like a good life to me. Yo, let's get Chatty Chica. You got a notification? Oh, do you got a member? That means that you watch a lot of videos and you're active AF. And now you got a member, so I can easily read your chat. So you know what? Big ups. And I'm going to be adding a bunch of emotes that y'all will be able to use. So there you go. Thank you to everyone who gifts the subs out here, man. Thank you everyone who's gifting subs. Y'all can give subs on YouTube or Twitch. Whatever y'all want. Even not gifting, you can just sub yourself, you know. Get all kinds of, like, you know, you can support me monthly, all kinds of perks on those channels. So thank you to everyone who primes. Thank you to everyone who tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 subs on Twitch. Thank you to everyone who members on YouTube. Shout out to all of y'all, man. I got a bunch of groups of people to thank now, you know. I wouldn't be able to do that each and every one of y'all. Do I think Cal will make a level 100 elixir? I bet they're already developing it. I think what you just said is already in development. Like, it's happening, bro. How are you doing? I'm doing it. Ever since I started doing PvE, oh my god, the way I look forward to things. The videos are better. The streams are better. The energy that y'all bring, like, it's unreal. It's unreal, bro. But yeah, and we're killing it. We're making it far on this year die equals delete, bro. The myth is, you know, the myth has big shoes to fill. And it's easily the most fragile I've ever played. So, like, it's weird. I'm like, nearly dying all the time. I feel like this guy is very... Like, he has a high likelihood of dying to something dumb. Which I really would rather do. They're using Zilla and Elephant already. With the infoul. Is this boss that we're about to fight gonna be hard? Oh god, bro. Oh god. No. I mean, it's, you know what? Still good HP though. They're not doing all that much. They better not, my boy. Yo, I didn't expect to get this quick ass Tekka today, goddamn. We'll go for a little bit. I feel like, you know, the more we do today, the more likely it is we'll make it to like a good spot tomorrow. I guess I won't promise anything tomorrow in terms of like where we'll reach. Maybe the Ponce de Gabon fight for sure, but like, you know, there's other stuff in that area that's crazy, dude. So I don't know. Whoa.
Shadows, chase him into the maw.
Wait, bro, deadass. You know what? This gear could be better than Poseidon, right? I feel like Poseidon will get outdone. Not Waterworks. The robe is our best robe. That's our best bet for life. Alrighty. So I want to say this doesn't level us up, but when we are about to level up, I got a level lock. Let's see. Another 3,000? Yeah, okay. They're stingy. They stingy with it. What's wrong with putting them outside? Huh? Oh, couch potatoes and evil magma peas? What? Y'all don't make the plots outside? Y'all got like red barn farms, right? Why are you rafting? I don't know, man. Hey, the mount's a mount. I change the mount every time I change the school. It'll probably be triple the price of level 50. Okay, I'm of the opinion that a level 50 elixir is way overpriced. Because, like, it doesn't take that long. Like, y'all have seen how quickly we quest with self-imposed restrictions. Like, is it really worth that much guap? I could do it in a day if I wanted. I could get to level 50 in a day. Is it really worth $50 worth of crowns? I understand to get to 50 to 100 why it would, like, maybe you could save guap. Like, if they just combined all the world elixirs, that would be worth money. Because, like, these worlds, they take a while. But I feel like Marleybone is, like, you could do it easily in a few hours, you know? I notice you level lock a lot. It's so that I don't waste my energy. So, like, let's say that this quest were to level me up, which it isn't. Then I would waste the 6 energy before it got to 8. And then I need 8 to do this, right? And also, instead of going to the pet pavilion and using my remaining energy, and then going back, and then leveling up, and then going back to the pet pavilion again, if you level lock, you can just do it all at once. Which I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm talking about. When I'm about to level up. Let's see.
It's a bit different.
All right, we still have like 15k to go, but what it's I'll show you. I'll show y'all the tech. I got y'all. That's the way to do it, my boy. Yo, let's get Explorador. Welcome, welcome.
Strange creature. You need to get...
Okay. And I'm getting a lot of XP on this as well, right? 35k. Okay, so I'm gonna lock. When I see it overflow with that 35k, that's when we'll have enough. We'll get to 8 energy and then unlock after training. And then y'all will see. That way we don't waste any energy, you know? It's just a better way to go about it. And do I still have the... Yeah, let me put the energy ring on. It's my energy gear, guys. Is it great energy gear? No. But it's the best that we got out here. Maybe a Chinese or Korean MMO, but have crazy systems. What y'all talking about? Or isn't... What's its face? Rift or something? I don't know where they're based. Aren't they coming out with an MMO? Does anyone know about that? Is that gonna bang? Same genre as Wiz. Might be something a lot of us play. I don't know. Isn't that like what they're doing? Isn't they're working on an like Rift? It's like the ones that made Valorant, but they're doing something like, you know? Alrighty. Yeah, you gotta fight these guys, I guess. Okay. I feel like I don't know enough about gaming news, you know? I don't know anything. I meant that I'm not able to do 2 full plots. What? On the... You should look up the guides that people made all those years ago about how to make a 69 plot. It is a 69. And if you don't have enough space, you need a bric-a-brac, if that's the issue. But yeah, I guess you could do it inside and out. I have all my gardens outside. Wow, they all have... This is a dangerous part of the game, man. But then again, I feel like we're slightly improving past them. Like, we got some decent drops. And these are just minion fights, so I'm not that worried. If they just storm... There's a storm spell spamming. That's bad, bro. It's a lot of damage. In a boss minion setting, oh my god. I mean, yeah, just double buff. That's fine. Any chance you try a skeleton key boss? I'm down to farm anything when we get to level 90, because those are the rules. I think farming stuff after level 90 is a totally different thing, because it's such a hard thing to do solo that it's actually like... Although, I feel like y'all want me to have some other risk, so maybe for Tartarus, we'll do a wheel. We'll do a wheel of punishments if I die. How about that, man? And I'll let y'all decide. And maybe if you're... I don't know. Maybe if you're a member, you can choose which ones to eliminate. Maybe we can do a... I could do a member or maybe sub-only poll, or maybe do one... Or maybe alternate. Where something where y'all can decide which ones are more weighted or something, you know? That way we get some perks going, you feel me? That'd be kind of cool. I say you deserve the dubs. The rubs. My boy, this hoe said, I say you deserve the dubs. Maybe next rub, run. What are you trying to say, bruh? Oh my god. That man's had a goddamn... I deserve the rubs. Anyone want to rub me? Even if within the circle it'll skip the plants? It's a hard-coded problem. What, y'all talking about gardening? I feel like you basically have to glitch out the garden in order for it to work, right? Which is kind of like, why do you have to do that? It's a great question, but you know. Brother, no, I'm just saying, don't knock it till you try it. I'm a nice guy. I won't bite, you feel me? Let's get Garfield. How you doing, my boy? I mean, always coming in with that lasagna. They typed in 69 and chuckled. They might. I'm scared about this world, y'all. Everything makes me fearful for the future. Maybe we just focus on surviving every day and let nature take its course, you know? I think that's all we can do. Because today, I'm seeing the way, like, we're, like, nearly dying. And it's just, like, I know what the issue is. It's because maybe we get double resist on our pet with a Maycast. That would be so good. Like, bro, there are certainly things that we're going to need a double resist Maycast pet for by the end of this world. Shabalba? If I don't have that, it's an auto loss. There's not a shot a myth is surviving any of that. It'll be an automatic loss. Or we just get lucky. Which, I don't know, maybe. We'll see. Maybe it's not bad. Maybe it's not bad. Maybe the pet finally decides to nice us. Maybe that's what we need, my boy. Bop! Alrighty. Now, I think when I turn in this quest, I should be able to level up. But I do want to get 8 energy and then use it first. For Tartarus, die equals delete all the loot from the dungeon. Oh, really? That's so bad. What, if you die, you have to delete all your progress? That's demonic. Y'all want that? I could just not die. Tartarus, but if you die, you have to delete all your loot. That's a demon ass. I mean, it serves me right if I die after knowing all the things. But I could just get unlucky. That could always happen. I mean, that's honestly, I asked y'all for a good punishment. Maybe delete a piece of loot, right? I think maybe delete your, like, you know. But also, I would just delete a piece of loot that I don't give a damn about, you know? That's not even worth it. I mean, I'd be farming it, so I could just go back and keep going, you know? That could be cool. Maybe we'll have a wheel for what I delete as well, so it's all random. Imagine I get, like, an amulet of divine and I have to delete it. Like, see, that could really be bad, but also, I don't know. That could be content. I don't mind that. I have the wheel. An in-person wheel. We still in Avalon. We beat it, bro. Junk Labs. We're once again going further than we ever thought imaginable.
You got him.
Is that the level up? Okay, so now that I could level up, in 2 minutes, when I get 8 energy, I'll show y'all the level lock tech. But that was my goal today, to get to level 80. I'm happy with this.
Bada boom.
Oh wait, I'm
As the
dumb.
smoke and dust
Well, I thought I had to
clear,
leave.
You
My
can
bad.
see a path into the mall.
Alrighty. Yeah, we're gonna do all of this. The Rue Salt Meadow Swamp, probably, which is pretty ambitious. But I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. I'm gonna probably have to start early tomorrow, y'all. I thought Avalon finale would take longer. We handled that. Was I just slower before? Is that what it is? Because I don't think I did everything from Black Annie to a little bit of Azteca. Was I just bad? I think I was just bad, y'all, and I didn't realize. I think I've gotten a lot better. Like, you know, sometimes you just gotta, like, optimize. You feel me? But then again, optimizing, sometimes you risk dying. You know?
I've barely been able to resist them. Do you think you could drive some Thunderhorn zombies back to give me a respite?
Get these mans, bro. Mint is also faster with Orthrus. You have to heal a few times? I guess. I healed when I needed to. I think that's what I've been doing. Okay, you know what? You boost on them, so I feel like Blade and a boost is good. The wheel's a good idea. I'll do other punishments on it. Guys, the elbow reveal isn't happening. A real punishment, not something dumb. And no balding. Please. Let my body not catch a stray for once, man. Why I gotta physically catch strays for it to be a punishment? That's wild. Pilk? I can get that. Where do I buy Pilk? Or do I make Pilk? It's just soda and milk, right? You make it, huh? You know, I really thought they would sell it, but why would you sell that? No one would. So obviously that's not what it is, right? That's not a good idea. Will it mess with guys? My stomach is really like it's not good, bro. It's not good. I'm just gonna be honest. If you keep a record of not dying, then you won't delete anything. Yeah, you're not wrong, but
you did it.
It's just easier to say that. Oh, man, it's just easy for you to say, isn't it, man? All right, I don't think we'll level up so hard that we'll lose a level, right? We speed rubbing now. We speed rubbing. Only speed rubbing. Let's get it, my boy. People would die for the memes. Oh, buy it for the memes? I mean, maybe. People buy that, the one chip thing. Is that illegal now? I heard that people were getting it, and then they were, like, really, really not healthy by the end. So they just got rid of it. Type beat. Like, it was over, bro. It was over. If your BAC goes below 0.05, you die. That's such a bad concept. Also, BAC is a scam. Like, obviously, for things like operating a motorized vehicle, it matters. But, you know, how about you die, you have to gift your chat subs? I could. You know, Lou XP. It looks like you have a blue crown, which means you have a free Amazon Prime sub, which means you could actually sub for free. Because that's what you should do. At the end of that, you might as well. But I guess other people, you know. Hey, y'all. If you're one of the nearly 700 people that are here right now, I think there's more than there's a lot of y'all. If y'all have Amazon Prime, go to my Twitch, subscribe for free with Twitch Prime, man. We're trying to hit 2,000 Twitch subs and some crazy number on YouTube as well. I don't know, what should we aim for? I gotta start plugging the YouTube members on the videos, bro. I just want us to be, I want this to be so legit that no one can ever call Wiz a dying game ever again. And I get it. It benefits me as well, obviously. But dude, that's my dream, man. And I want to make the content better as we go. Even better than this. This is way better than last year, but you know, I want the rate of improvement. You know, that's my dream, man. I want that. I want that. I don't want it to be like, oh, it's a big streamer like Ludwig, XQC, oh, they're playing Wiz. No, I'm saying Wiz is a big enough game to have a Wiz streamer. That's what I want. And it's happening. That's my dream. Y'all know it now. Y'all know it now, bro. Hey, what's good, Reigns? How you doing, my boy? And every Twitch Prime sub does get us closer. That has. That's how we graduate. Hey, that's how we do it, my boy. This stuff could be good. I'm looking at the setting aspect of it. So if I get a mid thing, I might gotta keep it real quick. I'll chill on the glaze. Nah, you good. You can glaze. Nothing wrong with a little bit of glaze every now and then. We got YouTube gifting. Hey, Rylan, that took a long time, my boy. It took a long damn time. Hey, we're close to 250 YouTube members, bro. That's crazy. You know, XQC did play Wiz. No, those are people that both played Wiz. But it's like, bro, or there's some people that have played Wiz And then they'll abandon the hell out of it because they don't actually care that much about Wiz, right? They just care about whether the content does well. And I feel like that's it's like a curse. And we need to break that. That's a norm that I will not be standing by, man. If I ever do other content, it'll be on another channel. So this channel will still prove what I'm trying to prove. Best believe. Gotta care about both. Yeah. No, I mean, I feel like would I have this attitude if the channel wasn't doing well? Maybe not. I don't know. But I don't know. I might. I don't know. I feel something I haven't felt about this game in a while, bro. It's weird. It's hard to put into words. But you know what? Maybe y'all feel it too. With the console port, 1 million people playing on Wiz on console in the past 4 months. I don't know, man. That's crazy. That's just crazy. I hope y'all catching up with all the videos, bro. If y'all don't know what I just talked about, you missed the video. And there's all kinds of teaser content I'm going to be covering. This is a great time to be subbed. I think YouTube is a perfect place to be subbed. Wiz seems way more live. No, compared to like 2021 to 20... Bro, this is the most live it's been in a long time. It like didn't look... I would argue even like mid-2025. Not really alive like that. Not like popping off like that. You feel me? And now I feel like every day it's like, what the hell, bro? It's Wiz is doing this. I don't know. There's just something about it. Ooh, a critical opal. Do I care? Not really, right? Alrighty. I have 8 energy. Alright, Chad. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn this in.
Well done. Excellent.
We are going... Actually,
to the Zocalo so I can
turn that in
my
too.
volcanic axe.
Get all the XP. I don't think we get to Epic unless we were talking about the very end of Azteca. What I really hope is that at Epic it gets proved. That would be like literally a great base. Because I like all those talents. I don't mind the 5th talent. There could be a lot of things. Because if it gets damage, I can affix ward. If it doesn't, I can affix damage. If it gets fortify, that's not bad either, right? It's a defensive thing, you know? I'm going to turn in all the talking quests so that we get a lot of that free pet XP. And you know, we're in it. I think this is our first dungeon. We're going to start with this tomorrow. That being said, why don't we train the pet real quick? I'll show y'all the little level locking thing. So notice how I had my level lock the whole time until I got 8 energy. Now, instead of like stopping right as I'm about to level up and having to go back and forth, it's just good tech, you know? You do this, you're happy. In case y'all don't do this, it's like a solid tip that very few people use. And you're probably wasting mad time when you're rightfully taking advantage of all the energy that you get for free every time you level up. It's just you're wasting time doing it wrong. And I'm helping y'all with this, I promise. You feel me, bro? So look at this. You do this, right? And while you're here, you unlevel lock. And bada bop boom, you got all your energy. And you're in the right place already. It's that simple. Bro, do we have exactly enough Shantas? I think we do. What is this?
My student, when you can spare time from your extra
What is that, a level 80?
activities, present yourself in my classroom.
That whole angry as hell. I don't know what he wanted right there. Maybe... What is level 80? Yeah, now you can do this. And dude, honestly, we're making big progress. I love that, bro. You know what? A quarter of the way already there. Kind of ridiculous, y'all. Y'all, I'm going to call it right there. We're back on that daily grind after yesterday's break. What y'all are going to have to do, you're going to have to turn on noties. Because tomorrow will be our first full day in Azteca. There's going to be all kinds of things that can literally kill us. So turn on noties. It's only going to be an uphill battle from here until the end. Whether we die tomorrow or not, I don't know, my boy. So make sure you turn on noties. Also, I did upload a video today covering today's exclusive Wizard101. Well, I guess it's not exclusive, but Wiz teased out something. And if y'all don't know about it, y'all gotta. Yesterday's video is an exclusive. Y'all should definitely also check that out. And tomorrow should be a new spell teaser. I will be reacting to it on the channel after it drops on whoever is responsible for teasing it first. So either follow them, or you can follow me, or watch both. There will be a lot of content incoming. If you're on Twitch, go to my YouTube. Check out all the videos. If you're on YouTube, you're already in the right place. Check out my YouTube videos, y'all. Thank you for the love. I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for the love. Stay awesome. See y'all soon. And yeah.